This is Wadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Munyinakaba Wadu TV suni calculation Kevin Taylor KT ne agenda ni sine so so be da boy NDC ama omasamba power na ne yesan kai no na okasen bi de fa Kennedy akompreko Agyapong e ka de fa journalist ahodo ho okay the chief influencer omunyina mu de wom yes na ya brefo no nyina de wom and in fact of fire manfo be bree expose nititu na nado dan kwekufado wo hwe oman ma oyese oye year of rose Kevin bisa se ekosi sen oh yes obisa no man nyina se ekosi sen na nan se what is say amafo krakeka ono krake bi aya na o kire won Facebook so say NPP person mo de power ema military Captain Smart krake bi ano de se many allegations na ekoso no hey ano de yon but yanko hwe senior back to back Kevin Taylor de mama NPP Kennedy Agyapong Bawumia Nanado Napu sankofo nyina wuntumi enam so ma NDC apa power
to say amanfo no say Kevin Taylor say eye NPP 4 eye asante 4 omoto aba ema NPP pa inti empunti omba na de na odidi eye akamfo atem na awonafo no so ya calculate a ka oba asante memo omoto aba pa chen awonafo no ma NDC itutu aba chen awonafo no bi NDC a na so oti asante memo na se nkwase ade wo mpempunti amenka Jimmy itutu aba chen asante amfanto awonafo a na Jimmy wunya mfuto ya ka kirewa nti awonafo na oto aba chen omuntu we Jimmy amamenka nje so we Jimmy o weja Kevin Taylor we utumi mfoko o platform out work out there anakokwa am despite to or the piece of no baby atuma ma wo hwinim ai kwam despite to obebi ma to ama enti let's do the do now. See this gigim Alan Kolechimantin and their koi forms na forms okoi no se den Alan Kolechimantin so be the president of the Republic of Ghana na Kenya sama edi na tumitina Ghana ma otwen bitumi ka Kennedy Agyapong be the president otwen bitumi bi na say and the Kennedy nyansa chen Alan Kennedy nyansa chen Kennedy Bawumia inti Kennedy nyansa chen omumienu bibi ntra omunyina nka no kore party no sebi ojimi for the doors ntra Alan Kolechimantin katre say Commander Sugar Factory 98% complete. Alan Kolechimantin 2022 na Alan Kolechimantin katre Ghana fo nyina say ejuma dia John Mahama ne NDC aban ne Ghana de ma no say ondi onko dua hwede keke ewo infantimemu na Commander Sugar Factory entumi nya ejuma na Ghana fo nkwara nya binye omo ankasa ekufo ado graduate fo nya binye no from 2017 to 2022 now say 98% done. Alan Kolechimantin to men ahwede 2% when to men and wa country forms said yen yamani medi president e ohwana so. Who do you want to govern? With what kind of intelligence? What kind of responsibility? You are given the easiest job. Ejuma efo wiase in all politicians omabrabom ejuma na efo ne se wabeto factory esi duahwede. Go and grow sugarcane 2022 last year and Alan Kolechimantin say Commander Sugar Factory 98% complete intimate hano na mejimia nti me ba me say me yakaniba NPP die ye jimi kura ejinemu nti monkotoma Alan Kolechimantin mejimi nti in Kofo ya catcher said 98% 2022. Almost about catchers almost be a friend agenda 111. Almost 58.9%. Much is Anguasia for Widdy. Sunday na me unse kojo Agyapong kroma gina TV so ai agenda 111 no sisi o mate so ba agenda 88 na momo hwe eye agenda no de o musisi no o modu 58%. Alan kojo Kyeremate ka kire se Commander Sugar Factory 98% ye pe 2% pe. Na yo 2023 ye beto about 2024. Makore sankwaya se wa ba kire se ai agenda 88 agenda 111 sisi ade 58% complete. It is 58% complete. Next year 2023 July. That means say yendu 2024 no. Next year 61% too. Because Alan Kyeremate 2022 near 98%. Yendu 2023 July 98 the cross here. It is a 2023. That's agenda 111. I was 58% complete. That means the 2024 now just 60% complete. Meaning every 2 years be able to 2% in account. On say mon kano kre. On say NPP for sebio dodo na mudi ejire dodo no magimi. On say Kenya nsasem kire ba monte. Ana modwin say eye ntokwa eye fight. Ana modwin say obi tan obi. On say Kevin tell di atem na me kodi mo atem. If you act like an animal, I will describe you as an animal. Sebio so wajire da utin wan fa nyese nipa. Medi watem. Enti ana ma mane how. Omo mote Ghana dodo na sebio ende meka say because what on kwasiaba we ejimifo a obi oti asen not ebe ha no adentra fi so on ton kwasiaba e kire wo a wote bantama waton kwasiaba a wo so o kire se aba na woto mfaso beba so e kire wote soame enye toilet nti na woto aba nti se mkase waton kwasiaba okwasia na ton kwasiaba ebe ya wo ya efi se waton kwasiaba unim wo wakumem Bible ni se ojejenchie na kana kumem so Nyankopon ni ho na kan kan wakumem so Nyankopon ni we ka so ojejenchie be na ya wo ya yakase okwasia ne kana kumem so Nyankopon ni ho na se yakase okwasia ne kana kumem onye okwasia bere na hawo into the question here is se what was sisia na mibusa o se Alan Kyeremate 2022 no ka kire me se Commander Sugar Factory na mo na mo sie Ekufuado graduate no omo be wie school abaye no from 2017 to 2023 Commander Sugar Factory bon tumi ndua hwede mo nkora na nkom afi na Alan Kyeremate se wo nyansa obeya Ghana yie obefa Ekufuado den Ekufuado graduate di omako school hwe afi na obefa Ekufuado graduate ako school enti the question here is unless Alan Kyeremate ohun Ghana ni bia se we jimi unless Alan Kyeremate ohun eye Ghana ni bia se ya adwini so te se abronya DC anase chema wuntumi. These things they are showing you is a lie. Omoboa. Alan Kyeremate is a failed politician. Bawumia is a failed politician. Kennedy Agyapong is another. He is not failed though. He is a disaster. Kennedy Agyapong me kebi bia eh. Kennedy Agyapong when he sits in front of me to question him on governance. Now most steady bibi asim for the NPP asim for omunyina tiepe I oma say extraterrestrial spirits and amu here o hwe aye akwana o contest ba NPP asim north no oni Kennedy Agyapong mu no mu tigina ho a I dey say oma ye extraterrestrial spirit I dey say who I dey say omu free some ape land bi na ba and amu steady NPP asim for mu tigina omunyina tigi sa adwe we dwa Kevin Muade uhinim kamekwa se wan enti mu sa nyoma we ya ignore it. Do not pay attention to these things. Ghana for the here is sia no enye sansam fu we o wakosi ade totopo we ade fu we na omwankasa omusi sa ade we no yare kwa kodem Messi Agyapong kroma health minister Ekufuado nankasa na ntwon no Kennedy Agyapong yare bo no ode ne dam no ode ba America ena bro ni drilling ni trim Kennedy Agyapong yare bo na ade fu we kwa kodem. Compare this to a UGMC. Now, catch them say, Sanko for Obilim Nyansa, a Chai Mahama. Just do the comparison. This is the hospital they are building. This. Now, Oman Kasankasaroka, some Koda Sadi, Mukoji, Ayarsa, Obubidim. Kennedy Agyapong or Namuhona, Nenai left, no. Ne mana wa 29 say, Portrim Kukono. Busan say, why na yari on Baba to Sadimu? Ne mani bi, and we are gays a drug addict in the name. Busomo say. Why never got us ade we mu or no person obedi wuso cha fe bo musi bi atie Ghana for asin not for akire Ghana for say yenjimi bi mu Some unkwasi kind of politics na where the animuno, where the any animuno, where the didn't say, where the didn't say, where the nani way, where the papa ni way, where no how that. Some kwasi politics no. Sebio NPP we have who say adwene wo utrima enkyerese onum nyansa hwekufu ado oyako 90 years ye wo 1933 1944 osafuma for the 1932 hey ikofu enyini ho ikofu enyini ho ye wo osafuma for 1932 ene ewu ekufu ato 1944 hey ene gofo we de dimoso Hakmo Uso Ajman, ya won 1933. Hey, and the more problem. Just say, we calculation now. Ya won another danko for 1944. Ya abrofone me chrome 24. Ya the bond of 1844 entire any work for do. It is always a simple thing. Ya was of mouth one son. Ya signed the bond of 1844. Erade. Now what about Tigala no? Sanko for never says Mushabre Amamo. Now see this. There's a reason why every time when I come on my show, me catch them say NPP way, nobody is qualified to lead Ghana. There's a problem in the NPP. There is a big problem. There's a big gap. There's this vacuum. There's a problem somewhere. There's a mental disease somewhere in the NPP. We're not somebody who's know. But I say 2022. I can 98%. Now we see Commander Sugar Factory. Where you say the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate to expose you. Or say, oh, it's not like that. Just NPP Lankasa, they have a problem. Oh, the youth, the agriculture. Oh, I'll change Ghana. Oh, Busana. Any fool can say the youth is my problem. Any fool can say I want to help the youth. Who can't help the youth? Since Ghana, yet say Ghana. Obiaba or see the youth and then akomaso. It is for Agyapong to come and tell Ghana for say youth in the akomaso no eyem kwasi akeka. Why na youth in the akomaso Ghana? Why na agriculture and then akomaso Ghana? Mobe started na politics ebe sinne. When did you people realize say who can Agyapong? When did you realize say agriculture is important and Ghana youth they are important? Kwasia politics na obeye no. Odun say tete politics na wa constitution where be one gasa intellectually you are not smart. Inti onenam oh the youth oh you know agriculture. Enya who can Agyapong na go to TV so say so if you indulge in agriculture you are foolish. Ana na mo bodam na mo go bibi ni mu ana. Enye Kennedy Agyapong na kotena Joy News. E ka kire Ghana nyina say so ya Ghana ni na say o nyini na o ka say I want to be in agriculture, I want to be a farmer, o ya kwase ampanyi. Enye o Kennedy na obi wano ka say let's get him that video. And nipa sa no e ni tise mo kase abegina say the youth agriculture, how are you going to change an economy or say agriculture? Ya ntia na kwase for make just planting for food and jobs if I saw was already there. And you want to say planting for food and jobs. And the TA, a dear for planting for food and jobs. So into a free small boys meeting the chair. Oh, when you go say this, oh, these are your talking point. We have passed that stage of talking point too. We have gotten to that stage of intellectually analyzing your intelligence. Oh, I want to help the youth. Oh, I want to create jobs. What about them? Do you know how to create jobs? You think it's easy? Say I will create jobs, I will help the youth, I will come and develop Ghana. What about them? What is also I don't develop Ghana? So when you're a small company be manager, I would say it is the same as managing Ghana. Do you know what comes together for a government to pay salaries? Do you know? Kennedy, do you know? Messi, do you even have an idea what it takes for a president to sit and say, I am going to make sure this country, the national cake, everybody is going to get the same time paying our debt, the same time fighting corruption, the same time making sure our economy, it does not shrink, the same time making sure that our imports, that our import does not exceed our export. Do you understand these dynamics? Do you understand the currency depreciation and how it affects direct business and indirect business, your foreign creditors and how they see your country, how they basically when they are doing their charts about economic? Have you even considered the aftershocks, the implications of national disasters, domestic wise. What do you understand what you are talking about? Ube General say, I will make Ghana, I will develop Ghana. What but damn, you think Anderson could be able to be the president? When Jimmy of we be about the president because what was be time about joining politics, youth, agriculture, sanitation, it is not there again. You trust our level nim. Obetima ka sanse we actually bronye DC. Obetima ka cheche ma wuntumi. Obetima ka cheche san Jimmy forum di wechi no. But people like us who sit here and talk to Ghana forum nim nyansa te say asen not for no. You cannot never. Intimu asempapa bi ka monko pe asempapa bi na monko famra na yanka because a man kofa asempapa mba dia and de biamba because mo Jimmy. De biamba because we Jimmy. And it's one of those things. Omo na omo kasa bebre time na NDC wapa why are they kwasi aboy on nam Ghana ne ho fin sa akode onye nyinyimba ontie enye na edete san kwasi afo na mu decide your mu future share omu nsem 8 years ne ekomi wa bonwum okurum aka politics one asem foolish boys are dirty boys are no enye na ndo rebu maya yes so ombaji nyinsi ocho nwum no I don't want to mean chiro nwum Ghana ho asem kwasi afo moje se Ghana na eyekuo bi dia. Such a dirty boy. Now, Unkwana, who sees so you didn't show. You have murdered a kid. That members of my cousin will be. Mr. S, Mr. P. What Kwakora? And you people should get it right. Even you in your music, you accept and say, what more be a kuba, what kunipan and nam Ghana, Kwasiana, Obana, or Babano, Sanko Bisu Chino, and Sanka Belde. Now, no sooner you to watch quotations, and then the Abesu now so out there. Says the success said, Unenti set Bibi. And the old church quotations, Ukunu Amobioku Akwara. So let's get some things right. Some foolish people like Sarkodie and all that in America, in Europe. Sarkodie will not get one endorsement for the rest of his life. Very dirty person. You should be humble. Go out there and apologize to the lady and say, you know something? You might be peeved. But for that alone, whether it was my fault or not, I apologize. We Jimmy. That is the bottom line. And you did not deny, say, when Obana and that. You have a case. Now the question be na Jimmy force do it. Now one kwan ni pa we see so now what wa oni Obanya me. Onyanko Chatawali, the bed 13 years. Time na akora no na yire nyana Chatawali 1000 Ghana. Odo kwase na nam Ghana na we Jimmy ho saa. And now most sources on so. Sir Kodie nko America and that's the end of his career. Ghana music for no musicians mo Jimmy nti you cannot speak. And I'm kwase we na nam Ghana. Now I am waiting. I've told my team to go and find all the companies that are Sarkodie or my endorses Sarkodie. I will make sure these companies, I will run them down till they make sure they put all the endorsement on this crazy baby killer. Yeah, me, I don't care the relationship. I don't care. Yvonne Nelson on Yameba, Sarkodie on ya. But what I care about is only Obana da Emma Nyinsen aba. Emma, wa my directive Emma Obana Nyinsen wo ku nipa enu ne hia. Are you the only guy only Obana Nyinsen? Kwasi ato obeji asem na tum na obebro ho ase apa chaw ama Ghana for ma bia ebi musu agimi nti almost so Sarkodie so. What is so refreshing about what you did? As much as I have a problem with that lady, as much as I think she was influenced by some politicians to deliberately do some nonsense in 2015-16 in Kwasia demonstration, as far as I know, that part I hate about her. At least, you need to show some respect. At least what you have to say on your banner die. That is enough. Enough for you to say, I am sorry. That's it. Man for Kwasia Goshe studio. I've told my team to go and look for all this. I heard say you are coming to launch something. And I'm going to make sure international, in America here, people will get to know the kind of person you are. You're a baby killer, foolish idiot. One guy said, who are you a role model to? Stupid fool. Who are you a role model to? Arrogant fool. Then you just come and sit on radio, you go to the studio and insult a woman who says, for some reason, me and you shared the same bed. We are kwasia. Now you saw number one. Now remember 1,000 kwan on your moda. At least almost I respect no and all die. I don't tell for crampona obugu nkrubi no. Omo client no omo respect maybe. And you say oba I can say bia at that moment. Now mo mbema do kra ma brabom. Now me tuma walk it to you to say it was you. And I would you say it was you. At least. Memfa kwasia nkoshe studio. You are such a pig. You are supposed to show humility and respect. What kunipa? I don't expect people to sit in Ghana and make this thing look like it's a fancy conversation. It is not. In any serious country, this stupid fool called Sarkodie, the endorsement now pull away. This is how we destroy our country. Where is the moral upbringing? How can Sarkodie be a role model? Into a young underground artist be to where the metuma nyim nipa me nyim girl we are okoyigua akwara ni wu no ba meka say nyam ya rap because I heard some stupid musicians be omunko baby or Ghana we are going to tell our story in a rap kwasiafo and you people are entertaining this nonsense and these fools are working in Ghana. We are role models. Such a foolish fool like Sarkodie should not stand in front of any school to give pep talk. What is he talking about? Such a disease of a human being. About 4 times ano. O mami yugua, e yugu yanka ujina. Utisa bosom nasi. It is stupid. We need to get some things right. And the media, when you go on Ghana TV, this is what you people are supposed to speak against. Sarkodie is a very dirty human being. Obaba no namhono. Odi 18 na obi question nje funu na later be trust ade be ode we kwasiato we Jimmy and you Tracy success na church quotation no ye be tro memoir wo be to credit agoshem ukure di nkwasiasem ukunu ama oba akobma oba pressure ma oba kunipa instead of you being a woman wo kwasia church eye quotations eye ode punching neighbor. And this fool is working in Ghana banchire. Nananam Ghana onko baby onbonyum papa bia. Today working in Ghana and telling you, I want to come and change Ghana. Me the agriculture. This crazy guy. He sat on national television to say, if you're a Ghanaian, now to a crowd when you discuss with your family, you're a fool. This guy used these words. Ni any party Ghana say, Canada Japan also be the president. Mabu bodamong. This guy is mentally not all right. Why should anybody sit in Ghana and say, Canada, Japan, Nyansa, or Ghana TV so say, because the moment you make such a statement, you are telling all farmers in Ghana, now say Ekuafo na obeko mo nanso aka kire mo say, Montu abama me abuofunu saa na yede chichire man. How can you be a leader? How can you govern? How can you call yourself say you want to lead me? Abra o ka me papa, me na nanom omo ye Ekuafo so, omo ye nkwasiafo for choosing farming. Are you kidding me? Now you're down to Ghana. Na amanfo to say I we mu die ye nka o masem adenti omo NPP munti Kevin Taylor di atam papa we to di Ghana for atarumanti. Say if you want to get into farming now to Accra and you have made money, you are a fool. If it had not, maybe it didn't go well for you. Maybe it didn't go well for people you know. But some people on my livelihood through farming on the baby moduno. And for course you make this general statement. Na yada want to party muma ni pebi to work say I Canada Japan be the president or Abua Benso. Now, there's something I want us to talk about. Media announcement me catch them de bia me ka monte. Charles Bisu or ye Charles Bisu in any serious country or say jailing her and no takradi me say takradi for see when you go to takradi today Charles Bisu a chase camera radio stations and they Charles Bisu quantity radio so here this is where Sky Jolly Breakfast Charles Bisu na Osako hifa another radio station one day onia wonto ono so ba hifa Connect FM Ufriwa, no asaba infa, no asaba the next radio. Yensom enkwasiade. The media, they are entertaining criminals. Charles Bisu, nanka isi and the credits and combatant radio so kasamani party. Charles Bisu is a thief, is a criminal. Adentia, Charles Bisu akɔ sika. Emende ya pese mani kodi MP waketen on free ho. Inti awasa media no more takra the Western region no. The same media na Western region na. Yes say takra di fonsuo. Yes say omun sase. Yes say omu kwaye no. Omun dedicated time to speak on it for the government to act to. The same stupid media have made way to be keeping Charles Bisu on their network to do what? Convince Takrade for say a real comfort Charles Bisu we. Or no, they also be the katanu for him. See how stupid we are. You see where the media they have taken us to? Where on earth will Charles Bisu be sitting on TV today in the Western region saying, say, or no is qualified to lead people in the Western region? Now, na downfall, Mirekudu kano krampuno. When the car say he deserved to be an MP. And this is what the media, they've been doing. That's what they do. They always cook criminals and they give it to you people as diamonds. Mo President Otesono, today, you all know Sekou Fuado is one of the most daftest individual on earth. Afemunya we Sekou Fuado na adwene nye deep sa. Mo be hu se Bawumia na mo so so sana we joker. Alankodo Chiramanten or timid onye proactive. Canada Agyapong nyina mental patients. Munyina mo be hu se these people cannot lead you people. And that is what they keep doing. That is what they keep doing. Into a criminal like Charles Bisu, Kotakra de Wakoshe, no be see TV so, be see radio so. The media in the Western region today, Ghana Resource send a free Western region. Oil send you to. Oba a good year send you to no Western region. Resources a free Western region. Ko Western region a level of development. The media don't see it fit to you make that their main topic and say this is our agenda. Until we see massive infrastructure development, until we see massive employment, until we see, say, the resources that is being taken away from the Western region, we are getting some benefit from it. We will not stop speaking. We will make it our morning shows. All media houses, no, they don't care about that. Majority of the people sitting on radios in Western region, they are not from Western region. That is the biggest problem. Our Ghana media, so oba Western region amuti Western region radios no so bebre no free Western region enti dey here Western region for no here omo. And those who are also from the Western region no, they have become so stupid to the point they think say because they are part of a political party party in Yakura, they have to use their platform to still make sure party air power. That is where we are. That's why we are here today. Now me radio station Aden as some adwene adwuma make say Charles Bisu metina me na me interview. As we speak, Charles Bisu, special prosecutor arresting or a criminal ye. Charles Bisu, we saw Charles Bisu taking money. Charles Bisu, obianim the corrupt activities of Charles Bisu. E kropa bi anyansa for di anima anka Charles Bisu or the jail. So why should the media be preparing Charles Bisu say Ombre Ketan constituency no Ombre contest e krobi anka body tributo? Why? You led a group of people to destroy forests in the Western region, taking money personally. Where the nipenim, where the inconfornim, among the excavators, abe say asase or Western region. Any Western region as akotama besi radio say, "Kikansam ni sama undia so ne yankwasiafo ana." Are we stupid? And you get all these people every morning, they sit on radio and pretend as if say, "Omo muti omune Jimmy." Inti jolly breakfast. Charles Bisu metna ho omo kekan kwasi asem. When you go to the Western region, about 90% of radio presenters and TV presenters, they are not from there. They don't care. But what now will come no krana to Western region for? I know mujin say yeta omo. But say about 90% of radio hosts, TV broadcaster for Mugu Western region omo free krom ho. Into mo kwan munsio Bibia SL or Western region, they don't care. They came to do business. Western region, it is because of the media in the Western region. The media. Omama enkofo bi from nkrom abebie radio Western region. And omase se omu krom fo abegu so and omu misleading Westerners. Oko Western region radio stations in NPP for dia and omu say kro no. Almost around a pa, no more the Omuko for Beguso, no more Western region for the tro, no more so the Jimmy Tie. That's why. That is why Western region I had the iron. Naka then or Babisi say because say Charles Bisu, Brane and Winding Como, Charles Bisu is a thief. I didn't tell because we hear Jumama NPP station in T. Sky FM bar Takrade Yende, because I didn't know what to one or more. Our impact has not been felt in Takrade and the rest of the radio stations. Our impact has not been felt. The only man say, Yankoya Aya Jamboree, Yama fancy for Messa, Yanko sponsor and sa, they don't do anything positive to help a Western region Takrade. Oil City, it looks like a dumpster. I just a baller so. Oil City, today you saw news like this. People in Shama, people at Shama, they are demonstrating. Go to Shama, go look at their streets. And you still have radio stations. People sitting on radio, sitting on TVs in Takrade and pretending as if some Ghana Nyansen yina. So what's your importance? NPP for be radio Takrade ni yedi Jimmy Takrade for. Adeya yedi CPP for JJ Rollins beboye ofui JJ Rollins we wuko. O papa na o si JJ Rollins bebo no when tumi pon bia na no se na JJ Rollins gina ho. We Jimmy nti o ma wadwene mbafie na onto aba edi mpunto bebra unti. JJ Rollins na o de to ye JJ Rollins we di 35 and the only 1,000 Ghana da ho. Adeya Jimmy na yo you need to sit and analyze issues. Yani Takrade for ni be Jimmy Ghana problem ni nyina majority free Takrade and the Western region in particular the whole region. Dudu na egum ni Jimmy we don't want to understand the say your power to make nyoma ye free assassin so no ebeboa ye ntiase. You people in the Western region, more any mohemfo no, you people have the power to make sure some mukura than it is Johannesburg. You have the power. But this is the case I am for your politics. A chromoma for so to yeah the CPP for Rollins Baboya, Rollins in Pohunida. O papa no babo Rollins no ubusa papa say dentin e bo na Rollins bo na ultimate country because no e krom for. Then you sit there 35 years unye juma 40 years unye juma what was say I and a Rollins babu Jimmy small boys are omadwini juma no and they are living good. Now do Jimmy to also be town obi an town make the right decision, vote wisely. Obi ba Takrade be ye port maw senka port no anka mama nipa no to aso na ko bie mu yi a kan nipa do adwuma be fa ade bia Takrade bia ndis na ye mamo enso sebio Takrade for dodo ne to de da ho tie Jimmy mu ye de ye CPP for and a Rollins be boy and amudi ebi mudi mu Jimmy gu o bo hu bia Takrade aye time Jogate be ye Katan constituency MP almost 20 years ni e kwan po ebi ni ho kwase ade AstroTurf. What is AstroTurf going to do for you? Upe juma etibeti oba school fees upe juma etimi ahwa wo a kwase bi so wa be AstroTurf ye de frupan ekobobo. If we are the best come from the west. The west come from the west. As we speak today, the west, it comes from the west. And the papa bien free one by. If you say yeni nipa dodo ne egu eye Takrade no, ye mpa de pa, ya dani nkurase for. Young men are getting on ships to travel overseas. Oju so mo Jimmy ana. You think they like it? Oju say omo fe. Say ship abesiwo at night, no ma for gari, omo for sugar, no ma ko she corner baby, na ko yibia tu so. Oju so mo Jimmy ana. Mo ti kromo ho, mo nto aba edimpunto beba ma nipa nya adwuma no. Ye ti kromo na nkwasiade ene ye CPP for and a JJ Rollins time. JJ Rollins time okay. JJ Rollins da. Aina go share JJ Rollins. NPP for about power. J.A. Kufuor adwin boni nti oba ro so be ye bibie fe no reconciliation. Now adwin say amanfo bi betena be ka say JJ na me gina ho no bo obi tuo obi antuma anka omunkwase ade amoyere ende na aboye nyina yeso no. NPP for we adwin boni omde J.A. Kufuor adwin boni omo ba ya na mo dwin say they can use the people against JJ Rollins for people to say yenkuno mo yankochi ni yanko boni tuo erichina Kufuor be reconciliation. What was the benefit of reconciliation? Nothing. The agenda behind reconciliation was that you're creating more enemies for JJ Rawlings. Send a better yeni akamfo trim titru yeni asantifo trim nyanka se JJ Rawlings e nipa bonini enti ye de sabio odi o the toilet man say ndiko e be di efri NPP for no. Nobody was able to come on national television to say JJ Rawlings, you held the gun at my father's head. Obi entuma kebi ogana. In sem keka atesem. Enti ande ati hei takrari girls omuwu ye yeti hei nipa ye bo mutu otechiman ye betrane ka se Kufuor de ne ku omo ebe ode obeka se da bi na ban enso na oni hobi adenti na JJ Rawlings time ye se JJ soja ban atsem bi esi ogana bia JJ na ye aden ye yusu ya adwene kakra aden ya ma nipa bi agimi ye sa JJ Rawlings ba kro Kumasi JJ Rawlings ba kro Takrade JJ Rawlings ba kro na Vrongo JJ Rawlings ba kro Tamale JJ na odanso JJ Rawlings ba ko mo ye nipa bonefo munye ni papa anything ya waha into NPP no they thrive on this kind of dirty mentality and ideology. Kofoba na do reconciliation. The ideology was that yama nipana agene sanko back. Now they hate JJ no, they hate for PNDC no, it should come back again. Kufuor came to rekindle that hate for JJ Rawlings for no reason. Anything like JJ Rawlings on Kufuor because Kufuor basically set him up for people to kill him. That is what Kufuor was doing. Kufuor was setting JJ up for the system to kill JJ Rawlings. He was just waiting for somebody to come up and say, yes, I was standing there and JJ Rawlings and his friend came to my mother's house and we were there and JJ pulled a gun and he shot my father in the head. And no nana Kufuor pay. He never got it. And I yene takrade for ye jiminti ye mubino yene westerners yene tak hunter for ebimu ye jiminti. We are holding on to this dirty politics. We are holding on to this dirty politics. And then the abrabo and the sebio achimfo bi krampo mambo bra o Ghana no oma beje masase na boso say to me goodie e ma mo kwase ato ma a fool like Charles Bisu is still working on radio say or person di a hunter for so or person di western region for so ye jimi tribalism ogo campus Kevin and pass antifo asem me say obi ando asantifo nchen mi o otumfo na me pia na me do. But I will also not allow anybody to use their tribe to intimidate any tribe in Ghana. And the obedi matem and family. Me my tribe beer overshadow any tribe in Ghana. Yenye nipa bako. Oya Krobonio, oya Santinio, oya Fantinio, oya Navrongonio, oya Sisa Yeye bako. Me my tribe be yes or superior than any tribe in Ghana. Mabu bottom. Why not tell why Ghana? Nobody is extraordinary than anybody. No tribe is powerful. Yenye na pet. Yenye na nanamu uye. Yenye na nanamu na mmoja gu ya digital Ghana. Kwa siebia na nanchan obia. If you are not ready to develop, or ready to say as not to follow be developer, you will speak sense to them. You be bo mo mo tumpon mabu bodam. Ye metna Ghana wo bia me show bia so bia mo. Ye metna Ghana me Emma nipa ko bi ma enyam adwene nyam say omo so chan obi a Ghana. No tribe is bigger than any tribe in Ghana. Me say me Ochin, me Adwa. No fucking tribe is bigger than any tribe. All tribes are the same. Me mo bim peje la beti. Sa utu fie ne hwa wanka so asem. Utu fie na wankofo wanka so busuafo ya nana ke wow problem. But memma wa adwene nya wo say utu papa dem na ye peje wa beti no kire se obi papa dem da bi ye nyina ye papa fie di Ghana. Obiara na wuye. Obia wa history, obia wa record, obia ka ho ene chichire Ghana. Ekuo bia ni Ghana so chen ekuo bia. So it is a fact. You have the right to believe in your tribe. I have no problem with you. Makachiremu, I'll always be proud to be a fancy man. I'll always be proud to be an ever. I am proud because mami awuneni mbapa ya fantini. Obia Dagatini should be proud. Obia Salani should be proud. Asantini should be proud to be an Ashanti. But nobody should think in Ghana. Mema Ofuibia in Ghana think said they are bigger than anybody. Nobody. No tribe and no chief is bigger than anybody. Yenina Ghana nim. Yenina Embra and Wase Embra and the DSO. The 1992 constitution was not written for some group. It was written to govern the Republic of Ghana. Mema Buebi Nyana Ajini so Suchan Obi. Why na Suchan Obi wa ha? Nobody is bigger than anybody. Inti ane na muntumi nyimfiri mutimu dia. Yani mse ni antwimo obia o. Mo betuma kade mo beka owiase nyina. We don't give a hoot. Because tax awutia no the same thing na mini aso tia. Akwan na ofa so no eno abi na dagati ni fa so, eno abi na frafrani ni fa so, eno abi na mfantini awonani asantini fa so. Ma nya wa adwene se wo so kyan awonani no. Ma awonani nya na adwene so so kyan. Nobody is bigger than anybody. We should all live as one people. The foolishness is too much. Kwasiade ni atena ho abedu hanne. Nipa bedwin say we have to accept say omo de yen ka omasem. He. Ghana no one papa dia. Ghana does not belong to anybody. I'm saying here, be proud of your tribe. Be proud. Member be from the tribe. Now. We are frafrenia. Found some Bawumia frafreni. We are Dagatinia. Jina baby akaso we are Dagatini. We are Santinia. Be proud. So we are Santini. We are Unenia. Be proud. We are Fantinia. But don't ever think say you are better than the other tribe. Then to enter Trimuda. You can be better in your own home. We share tribe of war. Obesa ofilise and they wawa lie. But a bad Ghana there, no fool should think they are bigger than anybody. Nobody. I'm telling you. This is what my team they are sending me. The owner of Sky Power FM is an NPP man. Thank you, Mr. P. I'm going to read this. I'll read everything, Mr. P. In fact, it's the only station Ekufuor speaks on when he goes to Western Region. The owner, Wilson Arthur, is the DC of Wassa East and was NPP parliamentary candidate for Wassa East in 2020. OB of Asempa used to work at Sky. Sky Power is basically an NPP station in Takoradi. All constituencies within the Sekondi Takoradi metropolis are NPP seats. Sekondi, Esikado, Efie, Efionkwanta, Kwesimintim, Takoradi constituency are all held by NPP. But roads within Takoradi are one of the most terrible to drive on. Even the Sino Hydro interchange has halted. This is coming from my team. Takoradi na nkwasiade. Because NPP for be radio Takoradi. Sky. Sky enye pono no mu yi no Takoradi. E dey educative program pa na Sky no omu ye mamu. Enye pono no mu yi. Because onani MPP ni into onye ready so obeboa e ma Takoradi akoso ene yes Takoradi for no instead of us being smart no yaman kwasia for we bi e di kwasia radio nkitinkiti bi ene mo derail from our development asemfo akere ene kwasia bi sika na betuma ma mpuntu aba wo ene kwasia bi flag na be ma mpuntu aba wo ene kwasia bi ahantan wo fa wa adwini na da wutim no ma ne nya adwuma. There's something we need to do right now. So be proud of your tribe. Without due respect, we are Ukrainian, be proud. Every day I sit here and I try to speak Ga. Not because I am making fun and I say, it is because I always tell myself, I don't know school, I like the language. I would love to speak it. I can speak it. But it is stuck in my head. I'm proud to even speak 1 or 2 Ga. And every day I sit here and make 1 or 2 Gabina can 40 I'm happy. Why shouldn't they be proud of their tribe? Why shouldn't you Okoni? Why shouldn't you be proud of your tongue and I say your dialect? We are Farafara. Why should you be scared to say something Farafreni? We are Dagatina. Why should you be scared? Why should you mingle with people and be scared to tell them where you are from? Nobody should be scared or should find it difficult in telling people, me say, so we are Santinia, Mobian so ya Santini, but men maninda with Trimu say also chain will be a. We are Fantinia, Mobian so ya Fantini, men fan two Trimuda, so also chain will be a. The same as we are Sasalania, be proud of Sasalani, but never think underestimate Infantini and Santinino. That is the message we are sending across. Let us all live in this country equally. Sankwasiadin of yedi free ha yedi yej we sankwasiadin ye twaso you're stopping it now. We need to stop this nonsense now. In Korano primary JSS, when they come home, parents, one country will be proud. When people ask you where you are from, don't go and say that my mother, we came to Kumasi or we came to Accra, so my mother didn't tell me you are from the northern region. No, tell your kids they are from Tumu. That is where the ancestors are from. That is where they hail from. If you cannot speak the language of Tumu people, you should be proud to let people know that is where your parents are from. You should always make sure people know where you are from. Do not underestimate people. Ufri Tumu, we are Sisalani, we are Dagombani. Do not underestimate another man or free Ebia Mamprusi. Just respect them. Sana we are Fantinia. Men disrespect Asantini. We are Santinia. Don't ever try to disrespect any tribe. That is the only way we can live here. Mama ni pebin to me kebebin po mu free. Kwasi ebi to me se obi na wo de na we ahunani abuofunu oyakotre na we de ani. Ofu ebi to me se obi nti untitwi abuofunu Ghana yenyina na katwi. Ah? Yenyina na katwi. Utumi se obi ni di nkomo na we de ani. Oh, na wo de won katwi abuofunu ye wo obi na katwi. Obi na meka hausa. Obi na nka sisala. We need to understand and respect each other. When you meet people and you're talking to them, only ne catchy until boss into teacher na kasabena also Mr. Brofo I can speak English. You speak, you move. You don't make him think say on teaching to onyenipa. Oba brochira Germany kwasiafo bebregu. Oba UK bebregu. Oba America bebregu. Wan ka omkasa onyenipa moa na Ghana na yechechire ma ekurobi ana ekuobi. Ghana yechechire ma ekuobi. Say yakasi the Ghana ni siwo. Na ye tribe bia emwa omaboa their contribution our Ghana history mu menka tribe history. Ghana's history. Ye ka omwa ye chechire Ghana no omo chro nyama omo chro nkrata omo chro national anthem omo chro pledge omo chro coat of arms draw coat of arms. Ye ka say ye yi obia tribe. Uji say wo tribe wom. Debia no pejo beti o tribe no ebia oye chenchen hino bebi ote no if you say ebia one we mu na kokon ye e na okoje akonwa bi e no nkire say o tribe na chechire Ghana ye wo mu a omo de omo contribution be chechire Ghana e na ye wo omo contribution chechire omo kuo omo chechire omo tribe e chechire omo nton enti mo membre ho ase ye kasa dodo sebio no obi wa wonton mu anase owo tribe mu na obo no homodea enkyere se nipa na chechire Ghana. There's a difference between people who came together, heroes who built nations, and we have people or heroes who build clans. Ebia wo de no busia anase enton e no mo de chechire ye efe so be ka ho asem ni nyina ka de abakosem ho na ye ka se ye be yiyim. One a national anthem, one a G independence, one a Gina, yes, we shall work out. Yes, old tone now, bonom count, and he no mupie. Shut up, Mumbra Muhasi. Na some Casa and to Mrs. Sambia, Yenina, if Ghana, may I call Bedu Metia, men Chanobia, and Ubia son Chami. Mobo Bodam, Mumia one in Casa. Anything, I Hunda accent, no, or so comes to get no. Now, Mumen Sia de Bua. A group be sorry wa Ghana, and this goes back to the Takrady issue and American. A group be sorry and omo echere bibia yenin koso. And this is a national discourse. This is a national discussion that we need to have. This is why this platform is very important. So me say one day krampuna who say Ghana no bibia o say kora say on ka ho. Now obi enya boche don tie me. The reason why in the Ghana in so tope na afa nipa in so bompe na nipa yam hihye omo Ghana in sase nyina se no it's because nyama bi wo ha we don't pay attention. You know tikrom ha ziai and ameno kasa siai ye nipa be 30,000 and over omo sal omo anwunamemu omo ni MP and so sal for no omo tua tax eye eto bi a ye gine Ghana bi omo tua bi eye bibi a ye bi de ahokire beto yesu bia ye gye omo sika ne bi enso ye musa wo se adentina awonafo no sa salfo no omo de omo ni MP a enha obia adentina enha obia adena yenya national conversation on it. Why is it not a problem? Because you cannot get up one day and say atoaba nipa omo te bantama nipa 30,000 and toaba. It will not be normal. A better than national conversation. You better radio so esum abaya him abondua kese. Inta den na ye nuanom a omo so ye Ghana fo a omo ya wonafo a nipa 30,000 NPP abaya moment aba adentina sebio enhaye Why are we not worried? Why are we not pressing that this conversation should be had? Now, Shadia. Now, there's this group. They are telling us something we need to pay attention to. No to LI 2462, the regulation that permits mining in forest reserves. Group will be sorry, I must say. I was a Ghana for you need that ho. I was saying that ho if you say, Embrabia a year parliamentarians and our politicians pass fire con at the end of the day, yardinimba hono. Ebema eye yen sase ye kwaye no ya ma ye ni anko ho a ye ninti in the next few years no na asase no kwaye ni nyina akọ na sebio politics ni ade bia so obi hu nipa wo mu a na se sebio omu di dwirima omu beso mbeka we the kind of conversation as Ghanaians we need to be paying attention to. Mr. S, Mr. P, take care of people on Facebook and on YouTube. Block them, take them off. Now, omo de asemi abeto abontene. How government aban way afa koti kwan so ede omo power. Ene aban mu eye de omo betuma aye ade adane eye emra bia e favor eye omo nkofo ne nkofo bia omo tu sika kokko wo Ghana. Na me ya me ni anda ho na enyina ya nkasa entia this LI 2462 eye some kind of eye order be a parliament di omonsa kan asesa mre bia samra no Ekufuado enche obewu Bawumia enche obewu omo amudi die nim nya Canada Agyapong nyina enche obewu omo nyina bewu ebeka yene na yene na eye problem no eba beda yeso. Now me be kire wade bi, pay attention, it's very important. We nye asemi efa nipa ba ko pe ho efa the whole Ghana ho. Now follow me, I'm going to read this. This, I'm gonna say, our forest, our future, their prosperity. No much I'm gonna say, in November 2022, a new legal instrument, LI 2462, that is the environmental protection, that you can also call it the mining in forest reserves regulations, was quietly passed. Civil society only became aware of this clandestine action by the EPA and government in March 2023. Almost say, a year after 2022, no, a year emrabia your friend LI 2462. Sebio, efa ye goodia ewo asase ase, ene sebio ye nkwaye no, a year parliament pass emrabia emrano, sebio ni padodo ni adwini ankoso. Na 2022, ene parliament passes samrano. Na ushe mu pa na samrano mo passe no, civil societies sebio eye omo a omo di omo ho eka eye Ghana ho nsem se ne be ya nyoma be koye akyerekere wadwene akere ban ne ade no omo adwene be si so eye afiwe mu na de hu wo mu ni se match ya na sebio nipa dodo a mo dwene Ghana ho ene ye kwaye ene ye gudi e wasase so adwene be si no eye match ya 2022 ena parliament e passes amra bi na emra no eye de emra momenko enim na yenkenkan bi wi a mekere made bi. The dangers. More Western region. Muntie me na monhwe me Charles Bisu Kronfo na mudidi na chi no. Mrekudu ka mo ewifo na omo sermon sas no muntie. Now when you go to the next page of this document, I will say, while in 2018, environmental guidelines for mining in production forest reserves in Ghana that preceded the LI allowed a maximum of 2% of the production areas of forest reserves to be mined. Now, the new regulation have no such restrictions. Consequently, after the LI was passed, mining permits covering large portions of forest reserves have been granted, including Nkrabea, Boyne, Tano, Anhwiaso East and Tano Anhwia. Now, what they are trying to say is in 2008, na emrabi 2018 na emrabi da ho a ekire se u enya license se ye de asase we amaw se asase no se bio kodiso anase koye mining wo so ye fan se legitimate mining anase kotu egudie wo so a na Ghana mrem no ema ekye se asase de amaw no uyi emu be 2%. eye sa asase adbema no uchichem edu a emu mienu no eye ade a also make sure say wa bossa kwaya no ho den ban also tia say de obeye as eye mine ne kra wo so no sa 8 na obeye mine wo so no uwia also udien uria for reforestation and I say o say duan nua wa asase no so say wo ye legitimate mine na ba na imremu no e wo say about 2% of asase e de be ma no say asase ni na 10 plotter at least 2 plot there e wo say e dis on de nsaka adentra e wo say e asase a e ye krogin a sebio emnoma ene sebio nnua ene asase no enso ebetumi a reserve ene ho ete say ebebo eye ekuro no ho bra nti even though no yamawo asase du no e wo senka mienu de edi say odo nsaka na nkan wotwe na obeyeso adwuma no saa wotwe so sa yeso adwuma na wasa ye den wasa abo ho ban sa wotu edua e wo sa wo sa dua nnua hyem 2018 na emrank da ho no enso ye no ka sei and then nipa bi dudo no eye mining na mining no mo ye no asase ne 10 plotter omo twa 10 plot ni nyina na omo say 10 plot ni nyina omo wi a omo nsan ya asase ni ye emresha say senke ma asase 10 plotter e wo say 2 plots no e wo say utumi ja na eno ye kwaye kronkron a sebio eno no na emmoa na omo asase no so ne ade no ya ka bi ecosystem sebia enoma ene ekwaye mummoa so omo so betumi asa aden reproduce na omo so sebio omo asa generate another form of ecosystem a ebetumi aboa ama esebe ye nkwaye no egina. Now sa uko wenima ese the 2018 environmental guidelines excluded globally significant biodiversity areas, that's the GSBAs, such as Tano Ofin and Etiwa rainforest reserves from any mining operations. Say 2018 environmental guidelines no. Na imbrabi da wa 2018 no imbrana da won say oba eye ewiase a ekrobia no so no ye obibia ye frɛ no eye biodiversity areas. Sa baby no sebio ewiase nyina be hu say oman bia so no ye wo kwaye bi wo hɔ a sebio eye kwaye kronkron ye mfa ye nsanka adekudie ntien se sa kwaye no aya na nsuo wom eye emmoa dodo no wom sebio eye kwaye a eboa na esave eye ewia no bi efe bi ozone layer se ne be ya insutokura no sebia be kire se ne emmoa eye enoma ene eye nkrantie ene antelopes edi ene antwen mo no omoso betumi anya omo ho ema ya sebio ye nsase no etubenya ne ho na from 2018 no ebesinde no samra no uko bebi ti say Tano Ofin ene eye Etiwa rainforest na reserves na nkeni si ade nsaka sanyoma ne de nko sansas na nko si yi nsafiri ho eni sanke ma obia kwan ema de ko sa eye area from the Tano Ofin ene Etiwa rainforest reserve no na utie de ekos na omo say under the new LI Parliament 2022 omo hye mra bi a sebio ye nyina ya adwene anko ho omo say under the new LI. However, the president can approve mining in these uniquely critical areas if it is in the national interest. Before Parliament, before that, no, na sa kwaye no, uko bebi to say Etiwa, Tano Ofin, any Etiwa range forest reserve na nkeni sa odon sakakra. Answer the Kufuado aban eba power no. Ehone de na no go area. Ye into forest no. Ye nya mining wo ho. Ehone de ya jetum say wiase nyina jetum say Ghana ye can say eco diversity. Ye ensas no. Ye kwaye no. Ehone na furuma se. Ehone sebio insudodo ene kwaye mu nampa ene ade ye hoda na ehye enti ye mfa ye nsanka. Nanso 2018 ya Ekufuado aban bae ena omo de den omo de krata bi ba parliament say eye sa kwaye no sa nkwaye na e wo Ghana yemfa yensanka sa nkwaye na ye nanam gyato a eni say ye mining wo so no omo be say mra no de omo de say mra nim no say sa nkwaye ne de say president who say ye de yensaka na ebeboa Ghana e wo say ye de yensaka e wo say ye de yensaka enti Ekufuado aban de omo nsa hye krata say president na adwinum ohun se etuwa tano ofin sa kwaye no na adwini mu no e kire ne se ye de ensaka na de mfaso bebre Ghana o se ye de ensaka omudi hyem se president no ho kwan se ode ne nsa ebe hye krata se obi nko ho e de se chema wontumi enkotu eye man bauxite ana onkotu gold ho inti 2018 Akufo-Addo mobile no na almost samranim elam ka so wo ekwaya na mo se me mfa nsanka no obi eni wo so de nsaka no Akufo-Addo aban ne bae no almost samranim kakra president na adwini mu no so ordinary adwini to form no hu se we de ye de nsaka ne ekotu eye diamond wo ho na se de mfa so bebre oman na e wo se yetu sebio emfa ho ne asase no ene kwaye no mmo ebeboa Ghana ende ene daachi inti Akufo-Addo aban no ebae no enom do mo nsa ebe she krata se president betuma tena jubilee house akase chema wontumi ko etiwa wuram netu eye galamse efri se ono na adwini mu no ebeboa Ghana na ukwe ni mom say it appears this relates directly to government bauxite mining plans for these two reserves and I say almost mu huni say krata ya abinding in sasha asie Akufo-Addo abinding in sasha asie no ni nyina no adekudie nti omuka se Akufo-Addo betima ma obi akotu egudie wo saa ensase a sebio ye nananom ewiase nyina agya atum se Ghana de mamomfam nsanka efri se eba mokwaya mafuruma no omo se omuhu ni se bauxite nti nanado danko Akufo-Addo ede emra ebefa parliament ebefa ye kon ho ekoshe se na adwiri mu no opese chema wontumi ko okotu bauxite a obetumi aka se onkonkotu bauxite efi se na adwini mu no ebeboa Ghana na uko wenima say netie while the LI procedures for minerals prospecting currently banned in all forest reserves a very strict those for mining are not while the LI procedures for minerals prospecting currently banned in all forest reserves are very strict. Those for mining are not. Say, and the meno kaso organic. Eba bibi to say, makoji asase. Me pese me kwaye bibi a friend prospecting. Na prospecting ebi anaswa me for. Kasa na no edin kakra. Prospecting ni nyina say, oh, maba eye otumfo say tutuo. Maba otumfo abe prasa asese me pese me beye de legitimate mining enye legalam say. Inti say me bo tumfo na ase no tika so asase ne da obakọ minerals commission omo no mo hwe nsase so ne agudie so omo no be nkrata into tumfo abepa ne nsa no wakọ minerals commission na mo so asase we de ye fra bibi prospecting first no ansa na obe start etu agudie wa asase do so okoso na wa de wo de machine akosi sisu no say okay asase we no I say me diko from 30 feet gold wa ha I said me diko from 200 and sana men saka gold inti me tu ahwea no ha me de ba be gu ha if you say ha gold in there enya dia men sabe kan ntem inti ha say no na metu gold na free me wia na ma start edua nua free ha inti friend prospecting o hwe bebia gold no wo pa se na be ya o tu egudie na wo be hu sibia asase ne kura no wo be kura asase no inti friend bibi prospecting ti ase prospecting license enya mining license na almost say asa ye ka say aya bibi a friend prospecting license no yetwam ebi ni Ghana who need right to go get prospecting license under Akufo-Addo aban na sa ohwe de ekona omu tu eye egudie no ewo bebi ti se etubwa any forest akese na yesima obi amfa nsanka Akufo-Addo so omfam nsanka no omu nyina no at the end of the day no se omu tu egudie a that means say omu ni prospecting that means they are actually mining. You cannot mine without prospecting. You need a prospecting license before you can mine. That means say, and the Ghana tia you the ban auto prospecting, so nobody has the right to mine. It is say also be any new mining will be that means say that person was given a prospecting license. That's a different so as we speak, prospecting license has been banned. That means every mining you see in those forests, they are illegal mining because you cannot mine. Or you cannot mine with a prospecting license. You need a mining license. That means nipana skip prospecting and you more mining license and more mining was so. TME pa me video bi achiro. Now, available evidence suggests that mining companies are going directly for full mining leases to access the reserves without initial prospecting. Almost say information say mining companies and the menoka say it was forest near the omugumna almost say quiet no and the Kufuado's direction no. Mining companies where no, they don't have prospecting license. If you say as we speak, there's a ban on their giving lease and I say prospecting license. So it means they have been given license to mine. It means some could have prospecting license that they are mining even with prospecting license, and some of them don't even have mining license. Uku enima almost say is this legal? And does this mean they will be prospecting under a mining lease? Omobusa say na sebio eyamra kwemu ana eye den na odi eye prospecting license mining. How can you be mining with prospecting license? Because you can only mine with mining license. You should also make sure say you prospect before you mine. You cannot mine without having a prospecting license. So what we are talking about here, no, is it legal for people to be mining with prospecting license? As we speak, no prospecting license is being given out. So how is this possible? Menawoka say South Forest, Virgin Forest, yeah. Answer the Kufuor be the president, not President Abako, John Mahama, Atamils, Jadi and the Obiasame and Fansanka, Aden the Kufuor don't qua bresso dear. Yes, a president na Jumuno. So when you say a beye say, Sakwa and Yenchengu, say Bebwa Ghana, El Quine Besso. Yanquenim. Now, when you go to the fifth point, under the LI ni Mrana Sebio Omokoshe 2022 Omanka Huasamanche underground quiet no. Under the LI, a minerals right holder is required to establish and manage an area at least 3 times the size of the mining concession as a biodiversity offset. You see, under LI we know, I was saying the assassin say assassin way, Sebio when your home crata, I was say utu a good year or so. I was saying assassin part to be about 3 times, no. I was saying also making sure say, what they want bon buying. Why they what bought sa quiet now what assassin mo buying. Now Queen must say communities need to be very wary because this will affect their lands. There is also no firm requirement for forest restoration. A minerals right holder can instead offset reclamation by establishing a plantation of at least 3 times the impact area. Again, communities be wary. Now, sa LI fufro by the aben say Emrana nka wose omo mutu egudie disupa na chenchene no se sia ne mrana emu ago. Se se obi betuma abakwayem abetu kwaye ni nyina se obekata amana no so asedua nnua emakwaye na sa abegina bebiegina no omo emra fufro we ensi omo pise omo nye. Sebio eye inkuro a ebemben saa bebi a yetu agudie we no sebio dia o se nkomo bo eye mining companies no eye edibo inkuro no ho ban omo nsuo omo kwaye make sure se ensase no dodo no de ansa na nka omo firi ho no kra no ya bo ho ban ni nyina no e o se nka mra we hwe omo no mra we agumu amomo enti ometumi aba yeden abese asase no asase eye virgin forest no mo wi a trom enti omo ka kire eye inkuro no eye sebio inkurase no ene ahemfo no se ade we na yenkasa ho no ehu efri se ene obia betuma atiasi kwayem na wase kwaye ni nyina because emra na Ekufuado aban na behye no samra no enhye omo keten se e woso omo kata mena so e woso omo dia nnua e woso omo make sure se asase e de ma omo no sa asase se ne omo behu no e wo se sebio omo dane omo ha eye se de tia nti omo ka se ade we ehu yenko enim. Now, when you go to the number 6, all right. I know, Mr. S, I'll do that. Now, when you go to number 6, it says this. Even before LI 2462, large swaths of the FR, that's the forest reserves, far beyond the 2% restriction were licensed for mining. But government remains silent on forest damage by license holders and blames only galamseyers. Now, almost a embrafu fro we are Ekufuado aban ebe share 2022 one country obiano. Ushemu ye pana. Eye embra chinchini a ehye mo se anka sebio asase eye kwaye eye obi be say virgin forest na ye bo ho bra na sebio emu be 2% anka wo say eye mining companies no e bo ho bra no sa wo hwem ye pa eye ensase no sebio emra no agum to the point say either small scale miners, illegal miners, or large scale mining companies, what is happening? And they say, in Sassini say, na adie hun say, so Busa Bine say, Aden and Sassui, yen to me bombaya, the Omo can somebody Ashagalam say, Nancy Ushim ye pa, and yet those we call registered or mining companies, almost all year registered, Omo na a disabron. Debi anu busa aban se na ye den nsase we nyina ye twa gu a sebio nsase na se aban so e galam se omo hwehwɛ mu ne kyerɛ se aban boa enye galam se nko a na se nsase no sebio mining companies omo akɔhye kotikwan bi ka se ye registered mining company ye big mining company dodo no na omo nsase no efiri se omo nsase no wi a sika nka oso omo di hyem na omo di siesie nsase no omo mpese ombe yenti omo wi anom de akɔhye eye galamsefo nti omo sense asiri wi am so we de anya ye ni o galamsefo bi na be efiri se so omo tu agudie no wasase so wi a eye asase siesie no esika wo hia pass out be ye na omo mpese omo be ye nti omo wi anom de akɔhye de eye galamsefo na omo se eye airline eye mra ekufuado aban passe ya sebio ye mo passe mra emu omre se na be ma nipa be nya ho kwan edi Ghana dwirim no eno na akofa nyoma we nyina ba efiri se mra na ho dada no se nke sa mra na nka ye chenchene se eye forest reserve we eni se nka obi ewura ho kora kotu eye egudi a anka obi ampo enya ho kwan se obekwa kodi sa adwuma no na emom aban no agomra nim nti ama nipa bi a sebio kakra wo mu nsem a omo ye bad mining ana illegal mining in the name of small scale mining no omo kodi dwuma na no de abehye galamsefo. Now so ko anima omo say government states of the nation's forest governments state of the nation forest reserve 2nd May showed that 49.54% of this forest reserve or FR has been destroyed. Abana nenum asem May 2nd ya no kan Abani catch the Ghana for say, and it was through the minister, Sabola Bujina Pomikaipa, and the Ekufuado Abang Atuaman Mutu Akase. Ghana, ye quiet no. Ghana quiet wo Ghana yinano. After omo passes Amra wino. Oma Daniel Muhabe catch say, Ghana quiet wo Ghana no. Uchemu ye mienua. Efa asay. Because of 49.4%, technically 50%. And the Kufuado Abino after omo pass law we ego mrem ema nipa mu to be any mining company say wuntumi mutumi ra etiwa forest any other NPP galamsey gabi osochoda kone nkofo ra eye etiwa forest eco 2 bauxite eco 2 gold no almost Daniel omo meka kire say Ghana kwaye no ende uyi mu na uche kwaye mu eye oha na uche mu mienu a eye oha nchiche mu eduonu eye 50% no eye galamsey. And I say mining companies are omunimraso asay assassin. Inti Ghana yeti sisiano. And the Kufuado NPP regime in less than 7 years no. Ya assassin sana asekra. Se siade omo diako akodum pempensobia. Ya amaye ni amrea. Ebedum pempensobi no asase krampa ebenya so adua so eburo no ebi ni ho. Asemwe na ohuni sa no. Sa wuti krom ne ese won sase won kwaye eye mining asay eye hanchichemu eduonu 50% na abite so na wakwahye mra na wagun mra no ma ono ane party mu nipa ene the businessmen na mfo asase na who say problem na wo problem we do crawl because in the next 1 year and a half 50% we be 60% ya nhwe ya by 2024 in sota yenya baby ntina wo Ghana by 2025 yenya anomampo se onamwiem by 2026 yenya eye enwura mu mwampo Ghana by 2027 na insutine a enam yekwayem na ebi ni ho last me bo pra river ne kireo uhu sibia pra na ye sansuo we nyina na nado danko Ekufuado aban ni NPP aban yensa ase etoso ana yedi yekua yedua koko wo so yedi ebo Ghana ho bra no under this regime in this short period omo be yemra agumrem ema omo hu nipa essence where you are some hear me pa. Now, my mention debi Their last point was that there is real concern that the LI 2462 will accelerate destruction of our already highly depleted forest estates. The Forest Commission must stop granting any forest entry permits for mining in forest reserves, while the Minerals Commission should immediately revoke all mining licenses in the reserves, beginning with those granted to irresponsible companies. The LI 2462 must also be revoked and replaced with an act that bans all mining in forest reserve. From the evidence omode achiro and in some of wakano the omo gina so nyina say eye Ekufuado aban na na dankwa Ekufuado aban no eye bibia ye frɛ no licensing in our virgin forest etuwa any forest ma oboboso no omo fa ni nyina embra eye tiawa yentwam ma obia license mani nwura eye sa virgin forest akesie biodiversity systems way forest reserves way emma obia enkotu eye de egudie omo asema mo de ka kire Ekufuado aban ne say so pese oje Ghana say Ekufuado aban we pese oboa Ghana yentwam ma obia license say ontumi nwura forest sa forest we bi mu enkotu egudie sebio forest bebre ho eye dan na Ekufuado aban kwa ba ehihye mra egu mrem ema nipa bi nya ho kwan ekọ eye ye forest rim ekotu egudie. Now the question here is, after all this, you ask yourself, again for sopa ni enya free eye egudie na yetu no wom yetu o Ghana no oko ebi say western region yetu egudie pa oko ebi say Ashanti region yetu egudie pa oba ebi to say eye other parts of the country yetu fango yetu bauxite. Those places no oko ha ehia no dose chen bebi a yentu egudie. Baby, ye too fango, oko what to say western region, ehia joblessness, bibi to say crime, any poverty, deficit in infrastructure. Oko such places are chrono sikana ye too free ono, ebi nkoho. Na ntiwe busa wo say egudi na ye tu ebedu nnano. Incro titru regions titru a ye tu egudi also no. Adenti no munya so mfaso. Adenti na me na wo ka say regions mom na yetu engudie no mom pa na ebre ko Pristia ko Takwa ko Nsuayem ko Boase ko baby a yesi etu Ghana egudie bia akwetia adenti ko Ekufuado ne NPP. They want to come and destroy the land there. Oma say nsuo wa santimemu nyina asantifo de omo so omo pe. I'm going to be honest with you. Oma say nsuo a western region nyina omo so omo de omo okay. Asante hini nim se galamse ase ne nsase nyina onim. Paramounts ana Paramount chiefs omo sha asante hini ase nyina nim se galamse a chema wuntumi ye ne NPP 4 ye ese asante asase omo nim. Anso omo pe. Omo mpa anka omakasa. NPP abande hu say the next place to destroy moi ya mamu representative parliament. In the first place, you these Voltarians, the NPP government denied you a member of parliament. They have been taking taxes from you. They came to Accra and told Ghanaians that you people are idiots. You don't deserve to have a representation. The NPP government went to Accra and told Ghanaians we can govern Ghana without you people, but as stupid as you people are, you have to pay taxes to Ekufuado. So even though he did not give you a member of parliament, he still insists that you people in the Volta region, the South people, you pay taxes to him. Now they have finished destroying the Ashanti region. They have finished destroying the Pra River. They have finished destroying the Western region. Now their next target before they leave power is to destroy the Volta region. So this all mining or all that they said they have found, the idea is that they want to come in and your little forest that you have protected in Ghana today, I can tell you for a fact that the only region that at the end of it you can say that their forests have been protected is only the Volta region. That is the only region that nobody has entered to mine gold. That is the only region that today holds what we call the heart when it comes to protecting our vegetation and protecting this country. The Volta region, the Voltarians have been able to make sure they protect their vegetation. They protect their forest because they believe that their soul is in their forest. Today, these NPP criminals and goons, these stooges, these political insects, political pigs, they want to enter the Volta region. When you wanted an MP, they said you were fools, you didn't deserve an MP. When you were screaming that you needed somebody to speak for you in parliament, they say you are Voltarians, you are not Ghanaians. During election 2020, they sent soldiers there to beat you people up and said, you don't deserve to be part of us. They have said on countless occasions that you Voltarians are not Ghanaians. Today, they say they want to come to you, they want to come into your forest, they want to come and destroy your forest, destroy your water, take your livelihood away, and promise you hospitals they could not even build for their own account. Who vote for them, no matter the kind of development they deprive them of. They are going to come and tell you they are going to build roads for you. Roads they could not build for their own stronghold. They are shanties who, no matter what, say they will vote for the NPP. Roads they did not construct for them. They will tell you that they are going to make sure infrastructure, they are going to employ you people. The same employment they could not give their own people who are their shanties. Today, they tell them they won't give them anything, but they still say they will vote for them. Voltarians, you should not be stupid. If it's for you people to put your lives on the line, if anybody dares, either that person dies first or you people die first. This is the only thing left for you people to protect. These people in power, they are envious of you people. The chiefs in the Volta region, with all due respect, majority of you should understand. Stop being greedy and come out and become one people with one voice to speak against this. Some of you are selfish and greedy. Some of the chiefs in the Volta region, you have allowed these foolish politicians to use you like rags. It's about time you protected your land. Protecting your land basically means protecting your generation. As you live in Ghana today, they are telling you are not Ghanaians. If you allow them to enter your land and they wipe the land out, they will push you out of Ghana. You will not have lands to even cultivate anything on. You will not have lands called yours. They will come and tell you where is your land. It will be difficult for you to point to your land and say you own this. They will tell you you have no land here. You need to leave because you are not Ghanaian. They have targeted you for a very long time, Voltarians. And this is the final moment. They want to come in the way they have destroyed the Western region and destroyed the Ashanti region, destroyed their own people, the way they have destroyed their land, the way they have destroyed their water bodies, the way they have sent sicknesses to them. They want to carry the same thing on you people. I believe Voltarians and I believe in your intelligence and I believe in how you love your land and love your lives. It's about time you people came together to spit fire and tell these fools calling themselves politicians today. Because if they respected you guys, they would have given you a representative in parliament. They would have given you a member of parliament to speak for you. Because they wanted to deny you people development. Because they wanted to do this to you, they denied you a member of parliament. Do not allow these pigs. Do not allow these fools. Voltarians do not allow this disease of human beings who don't care about the lives of the ordinary Ghanaian. These fools want to come there and destroy your forest. They are ready and they have planned it and they want to execute it. The only way you can stop this madness is to stick together as one people and fight these tribal, foolish idiots calling themselves party in government. They don't care about you. If you're a Voltarian and you think the NPP cares about you, you are a fool. They don't even care about their own people in the Ashanti region. They have destroyed their water. If they cared about the people who gave them power, they wouldn't destroy their waters. They wouldn't destroy their farmland. They wouldn't destroy their cocoa. The people who gave them power, they are spat in their face. How much more you people, they think you are not even Ghanaians. I am young. What I can do here is to tell you the truth. They are coming. They are ready. They are willing to destroy you people. They are willing to take your forest from you. They are willing to destroy you people. It's about time you put your differences aside to fight this demon called NPP government. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo does not care about Voltarians. The NPP, that mad elephant, does not care about Voltarians. What they need is your all to destroy the younger generation, destroy your forest, destroy your lives. Ono so kwa no akoda. Oboba amaka nkwase sema kire breaking the 8. Wababa ni nemu da private jet mo. Junso no ho no akoda. Oba no begina you know ese go for the brofo kwase sema kwa o kana mofu. Ewrade da go bo. Otu plane no akoda oba na kwase bi ti radio so defend no. Wakoda baba ni nemu wanwa koso nsuo wada otumi dala otumi bisi akwara otumi dala ya pon ana kwase sɛm saa o bisi otumi dan na no so nsuo gina o meeting ase ya ka se bo video akira o betuma hwɛ okono akoda otumi nya adwuma na twen na omo betuma ayɛ ne nya pepe wa woto dendenden sɛ asesegua oto dendenden sɛ asesegua otowo twen ho otumi dan na no so nsuo is this food ready? Because some Kevin, you work for what bodam. Oh, yeah. Now, I'm sure they answer your queen. You better editorial quick. Let me show you something. A good for to me. Da. Now, sir, my parties with me. Me see. O committee to me. Da. Let me refer to the. I that deep. I in the deep. Aquano. Nanke endemu black meteors and go capito. To me. Da. Oda na ne sina wa hyehyɛ no na eya beto the lower lip unim so ne sina wa hyehyɛ terminator ya bobɔ mu ha ai don't be da are you okay to go ai obedru Ghana nkwasasam ai and you know and breaking the 8 and me for Ghana mobia and me for Ghana mobia and eya cha so poku ejimi fo and kwasasam sa na de achi 24 hours na de achi na ba ye de battery share to kwasasam sa 8 years adai boni be na ye nyankopon oja kan kan jema ha ma ohwinim odi obenyini wenyini ti se kufuado oboda me na meka so be president ni odi obenyini abeto mesi aboofuru papa to wale no so ko president ni onim se ontumi nya sa adwuma no intu papa na oto no wanko president ni me papa onim so sa adwuma ontumi nya intu wanko bi ni adwuma na beda ho no yesi wa obetuma ye be ye na kwase ato abeje adwuma na woda na ye ka kire o se ende obenyini abeto obodam NPP ni otrimuni o mo me ha de National Development Conference 2023. Yes, Pentecost for so maybe be a friend of National Development Congress. Moral vision and national development. What is moral vision and national development? Pentecost for say the Church of Pentecost for say Omudi be by a friend the National Development Conference. I said saying ain't ya frefre we mu nyina mu no nim nyansa eye Dr. Bawumia running mate onyina nana dan kwekufo ado J.A. Kufo John Mahama Alban Bagbin ya fre eye aglo avenyi dadzi ya fre eye the Chief Justice ya fre eye Chief Imam Special Bodyguard eye Arim Yao ya fre omo makari nyina adan a we mu de omo betena sena so omo discuss Ghana your problems so nyina betwa mu hwinim they say Pentecost so some kire say they say no omo so me political party enti no Mr. S get me the 2 videos Nana B and also Wuntumi Mr. S get me the 2 videos I don't have. I thought you said you're going to put it before. I'm about to do the editorial. I need it. Thank you, boss. Inti Pentecost for say. Sa nipa we nyina omo betena se 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 2 days omo nyina ba na efrefre nkofo na omo nyina betena se na edidi nkomo bia betena o ka ne brofo efe na obia ye ne Christian gentleman Christian lady na obia kire bibia o school the bra wa bo sibia the bibia center omo wie pe Ghana problem ni nyina so betwa o sibia omo treat mo e Ghana ho omo sheda afrefre omu nyina nom de John Mahama be ka ho sene be ya se John Mahama kura bibi betwem na wontuma ma ye be ka se wohu ena ya nyina ye frɛ John me say whether John Mahama or no John Mahama Alban Bagbin no Alban Bagbin Chief Justice no Chief Justice Kufo no the question is what is the importance of this e dey na de beba Sa nipa we nyina tena krom ha emebo nipa 82 2020 election. Afegi dazi beifo okazae. You want what? National Development Conference. Develop what? And these are some of the things sometimes I keep asking. Pentecost Church, are done a political party. Now they want to please everybody. You cannot please everybody. Were we not in this country? Your Bonipa 82 election time. Did the Pentecost Church come out to call the president out? Say, Mr. President, the people who died might not be Pentecost people, but they are Ghanaians. Did you see the Church of Pentecost speak on it? Why do you people think you can always play with the minds of Ghanaians? Moshe Asoriachi your politics. Were these people all not around? John Mahama Beka a year 2020 election killings once. Asame no makachire. Yantiana Joe Wise catch the Ghana for say, Oma ye bo mutu election 2020. Ewo Techiman South. Oma criminals. Did you see any of these people make a statement? Did you see any of these people? These people speak on Techiman killings. Did anybody speak on it? We were in this country. And I say, a cry team, your friend BB, PDS. On mine electricity and Nipebini Kufuado. Emma Omangasa Minister of Energy then, a year, Aunenino, Pierre. Amewubekachere say it is shredded in fraud. PDS no yetna krom ha $500 million ECG sika and a group be from PDS Ekufuado ye be bo audio so TV so Ekufuado wofa se gabi ene ebusuafo bamti eti phone so eche PDS Ghana sika sem. Who spoke about it? You want what? National Development Conference to develop who? Were we not in this country? When we saw people, we were here in this country. When the finance minister went to the special prosecutor and said Agyapong is a criminal deal, $2 million was given to Gabriel Tredako, squandered the money. Ghana's money, Agyapong. None of these people spoke. Obia Dani Mumu or Ghana, they didn't speak. You want National Development Conference to develop who? Were we not here? When Professor Frimpong Boateng released a document and said the president gave me a job to do, I was representing you people. He gave the president a document and said this is the criminality going on. These people turned around to go after Frimpong Boateng, which is one story. But the question here is who actually came out? None of these people spoke out to say, Mr. President, so you had this document for 2 years and you never took action. None of these people. You want National Development Conference for what? What is the sense in National Development Conference? Sometimes, no, I know you people think we don't respect. We respect too. But when you people try to play on our conscience and none of me say questions, were we not here? La Bianca evaded taxes at our national port, millions of dollars. Nothing was done to her. She is part of the Council of Elders. None of you people on this poster spoke on it. Now you want National Development Conference to develop who? Pentecost. You are a political church now. You are a political party. Let us treat Pentecost as a political party. Before election 2020, we brought a document from the special prosecutors of from the Auditor General's office, 52 billion. That was supposed to be our revenue. That was supposed to move from Ghana Commercial Bank to the Ghana Bank of Ghana. Easy. Ghana Commercial Bank is supposed to be just a transit point for the money to go to Ghana Bank of Ghana. The money on its way, 52 billion, was missing to date. None of you guys spoke about it. National Development Conference to develop what? What do you people want to develop here? So you are making a nonsense out of all the situations in this country. And you people, at your own pace, you want to come and sit in front of us and speak grammar. So Kufuor sits in this country, his own party, we sit here, Galamsey is going on. The river bodies, the forest, everything has been destroyed. None of you guys spoke up. National what conference? To conference what? The damage has already been done. As we speak, children are drinking water filled with mercury. Cyanide. People are dying. Our forest reserve, 50% gone because of Akufo-Addo, the president, the NPP regime you don't want to speak about. It is gone. We are here in this country. 8 people were shot dead. The IGP is dead. Nobody questioned him. The Ghana Armed Forces, the head, nobody questioned them. We live in this country. Ayawaso West Wagon. You people, a whole commission was put together. The president was given the document. He threw the white paper away and told us we are fools, including all of you. You want National Development Conference for what? You people should stop this comedy. This talk and everybody coming to read their resume. We know you have gone to your schools. We don't care again. More platform poster obedi more than 30 years more. So what do you want? Speak truth. Nobody is going to be 30 years. Nobody is going to enjoy 30 years more on this planet. None of you guys. So what are you telling us? National Development Conference on what? And you are telling me moral vision. Do you people have morals? Do you know what morals are? Morals is not people always saying yes, say. Morals is not always you imposing what you have learned on people. Moral is not you being in a high seat and making people think they have to worship you. Moral is what you yourself, what you practice. Do you preach it? You are preaching integrity. Are you people practicing and preaching the integrity? The truthfulness, are you people practicing it? Are you teaching the people the things you are you practicing what you people say you are preaching? That is the moral. Because if you fail to speak the truth when the truth is needed to be spoken and you fail to do it, you don't have the moral to stand before me to tell me that we need to do it this way, because you had countless opportunities to let the truth out to save the people. This is comedy. I don't see the importance of this. The ideology behind this was from the NPP. They are using the Pentecost Church again to do politics. I pity the Church of Pentecost. I say what? I pity the Church of Pentecost. This man called Onyina, he has destroyed what Pentecost represents. Pentecost represents the gospel. Are they telling you people the gospel? Does Pentecost represent the gospel today? Pentecost is about money and power. So today, political parties are using the Church of Pentecost to win souls, to still keep power. What is this? Are you people not ashamed? And the things are stated here is like 1% of the things you people have looked on to happen in this nation. It's just 1%. I can talk on countless things that you adults have sat in this country and none of you have spoken about it. What will this conference do? It's a 2 days conference. What are you going to say? Oh, you know, I'm a lawyer, I'm a justice, I'm a politician, and we believe that if we all come together and join hands and make sure that we do things and it's going to be as usual, politicians should do this, politicians should do that, political parties should do this. They are going to group all the foolish ones amongst the good ones. They are going to group the NPP foolishness. They want to attach the NPP's foolishness to every political party in Ghana. That is what the NPP is organizing. There is nothing moral vision about this. This is pure comedy. You might not like my words, but these are the facts. You people should be ashamed of yourselves. So all of you guys are in this country and all the things happening, and you people don't have any problem. So suddenly, where did you galvanize all this knowledge and wisdom to think that in 2 days, Ghana's problems will be solved? The fool that is leading us today is going to kill again in 2024. But you have no problem with it. And you people think that these kind of things are the things that will change Ghana's destiny. No. These are the things that emboldens criminals and tyrants like Akufo-Addo to keep doing what he's doing. Because you people are shielding him. You have failed to speak the truth. He will come and stand in front of you. You people will rise. You will clap and you cheer him on. You go back and you kill. You go back and you commit a crime. You go back and corruption will swell. What is the sense in this? There's nothing stronger than you individually standing up to speak your mind to the president to say, Mr. President, you might be older than me, but I'm not a kid. This constitution represents everybody. in my capacity as this is what I am saying. This is not fair. But going on a jamboree to go sit in a room full of ignorant people who are willing to bow, lick your butt, and clap, that is not morals. You people are imposing yourself on we. So I'll be happy if individually you can write statements and publish and say, this is my opinion on Ghana's situation now, than to go there and let your aides write scripts for you to read to us, for us to think that you are angels. You cannot be angels because we are all living in this dark world. Where is your light? Where are your lights? What is making you unique from us? We cannot speak, you cannot speak. What makes you think what you say on the 27th and 28th will change anything? You are basically pampering criminality. And this is what we are seeing here. What you are seeing on the screen is just a movie poster. Another cantata that will last for 24 hours. We will forget about it. Another cantata that people will add to their resume. Another cantata that will make some people think that people respect them. But this cantata cannot change the life of the young man drinking water in the Pra River. This cantata cannot save a young man who needs a job. This cantata will not save a man who will be killed in 2024. This cantata will not bring the lives that we lost in 2024 elections back. This cantata will never bring back the people who have been denied the right to have a representation in parliament. This cantata will not save Ghana. What will save Ghana is you people being honest with yourselves and speaking truth. You have allowed corruption to take over your conscience, your brains, your level of thinking. You are not humans again. Today we are using the churches to parade you people in front of us as like actors. What we are going to watch is full acting. Majority of the things you will say are all not true. Majority of the things you will say are all to pamper a criminal you people know is a tyrant and destroying this democracy. Majority of you people on this poster, you know that you are being led by a tyrant. Why do you expect us to believe what you will say? This is not needed. This is not important. The young Ghanaian see this as a joke. The young Ghanaian who is smart, he will see all of you as corrupt people. You know what? Because you have failed to speak for them. If you think you can use 48 hours to save lives, to save the democracy, to change things, then my friends on this poster, you are all jokers, with all due respect. After this, a Flagstaff house, Oyejumo Jubilee House, he is a presidential staffer. Oyejuma as a communicator for the NPP. Now, let's go straight into the editorial. No, Makachiramo. That win, NDC winning or Asin North, it has brought a lot of things out. Now, there's something quite interesting after the Asin North win by the NDC. When you listen to this young man, or see, he's a politician. If he's going to give you money for you to vote for him, so that his opponent does not win, he will do it. This is the same NPP. This is the NPP now munim in 2012. Now Omunsayem said they wanted to save you. This is the same NPP that was doing Yibima. Oh, Kitwabiensa. Today, they sit on national television, on radio, and tell you, say, they are politicians. So Omuko na se nipa na omo ho no e demand sika or some of them because to me no omo pay. Now the question this fool forgot to ask himself and say, what will make somebody who gave you power 2 years ago or 3 years ago demand for money before they vote for you? So suddenly MPP for no dream say asin for no Ghana for no kwasia for omonjini. This is what this guy is trying to say. Because they cannot think for themselves. Into Onoya politician, no, all that he has to do is come with money. Because the whole thing ends up with the person demanding. What will make somebody demand from you? Because for 8 years, we are a political party over power. Nase nipana de okase openofama na odi amana. Why would the person demand money from you? Now you know yapa. This young man is boldly sitting on TV, and the journalist is sitting in front of him and making look like, say, the gentleman is making some intelligent analysis. Adentra, Kwame Sefa Kano, he works for the NPP. Now this young boy, and Chebi Obeka so person Bureau Parliament, or person NPP, but you see the confidence in telling us on TV say, only the Juman say, Obe we need power. Now he forgot to ask himself, how did I get here? How did the NPP get here? How did we become political party in power? We protecting your power. How did we get there? It was because of what you told the people. Now today you are sitting on TV and telling the people, so much Jimmy, because they are the ones who are demanding. You did not ask them what will make somebody you promise one district, one factory, one constituency, 1 million, one day, to still ask you for money. Ask yourself why. And if even that person is crazy, if you have delivered what you say you were going to give to the person, is that not going to be enough for you to tell the person, I'm not going to give you a dime because I have delivered? So what so would you say? Sa to me no de ma no. Sa to me no de share wonsa no. The oka so be yama why yama na? What will make you want to give that person man if even mokas are sinful ejimi no? If even so much Jimmy yanka sa and omu demand this car, why don't you direct them to 7 years ago nyoma waka kire omo abesinde things you have done to change their lives? So this boy goes on national television and tells a sinful someone yankwasiafo every said yen omo no mu demand this sika free omo ho omo de omo a political party omo de omo dwuma ne so me wini tumi se ne be ya ne nyonko ne wumni enwini enti tumi na ekuta no no odidi nkwasiasem kura na sika kuta na de ehia ne se obebusa no busa no de sika ne be ma wo. The arrogance. Today Kwame Sefa sits on TV and he does not see anything wrong with some little boy sitting in front of him and telling him, we the NPP will represent vote buying. And this will be catches all my baby and son also do my atem. This boy was sitting on TV and telling Ghana for say, today vote buying a NPP for soul. No, there's nothing wrong with it. The arrogance, the disrespect. I don't also oh yeah Jumao presidency. I have seen not to force the tuya kwasi ampenyi wake out. Nenim tokro. I say swami potholes. After losing the elections, a political party, what is it supposed to do? It needs to have some reflection. It needs to start thinking and saying that the people have sent us a message, and that message is that all the things that we promised them for them to give us that power, no, our money is not enough to buy their conscience. But some kofu abetnan crying, and then the normal piece of normal catcher a sin for and say a sin not for say, oh my Jimmy, because moment they demand this sikano. Only the politician or Bokronu yesikana dobe busano and not the bemau. These are the young boys who when the MPP na and kako lose the election na, it needs to rely on two things: reflection and humility. This is a communicator. Where Jimmy knew when MPP for are rallying behind, where do you so the most foolish communicator I've ever seen in the history of NPP. Wako twaba, wako budi panini mtia, wako kroma ko dijantrafo, wako tuntosio guomso, wako catch omso mni nyansa. Candidate ade kwa wasa catch the candidate ne Jimmy. Ufie kuraso mo friend eba kroma oso mo yankwasiafo adentra wo de oye political party eye 2 mi ne kutawo ende de omo pa bia de be mo aden a wo de 2 mi na opese ne be ya onyonko no so petumi ni nya enti the welfare of the people eye de adikudinti nipa ne de 2 mi ni ma wo no wo de you don't care enti ni so na ase no e wo pra no emfa wo ho koko farmer na ebe sinne ni koko ote ye kra odema eye koko board yantua ne kan emfa wo ho ekrom onkwara insuboni a omonum a omunya omani yawo ma na akwara ni ho adwuma a omunya bi nye one district one factory omuhu baako one constituency $1 million omuhu bi no eno ehia adentira odisa etro no agitumi no entiende wa betena PCFM ka kire Ascent North for say omu yankwasiafo adentira wo de wo politician they will hear it to me. Oh, really? So the NPP as a political party, no? What sense have they learned? Because what will make a communicator sit on TV? Because you go back to Ascent North You go back to Asin North, you go back to other parts of the country and say, to me, what are you going to tell them? What are you going to tell them? They are going to refer you, and you will now go to a piece of catcher say, what your power now open? See ye be woo, say ye nyadwuma nyo, ye yire no be woo, ye koko be sio, galamse be kuyo, ye de emfa ho, de fa ho an say, ye jimi nti ye be busa osika. Now you say Ghana ni ben na, sebio nyoma koye mana, obeji 20 Ghana, ana 200 Ghana. Sebio Ghana ni ben na ende Ghana wotino, 200 Ghana be to one day. Into abetna Peace FM. And instead of you, the NPP, to sit down, my catch them say pathway in Kwasiafo na Shemuma. Instead of these political parties, communicators, to sit down, humble themselves, start to reflect on what happened. Make sure you tell the people who have lost trust in you that they should not lose trust in you. You have accepted your mistakes. Majority of the things I'm catching you will come back. What about Trankran and Muslim Mame? Now, there here what NPP Moon say. Oh, when fools lead a political party, you always get goats defending them.
Tomamia, Messi Hospital amount. Was it Debbie? Oma me 50 cities and I met one. Was it Ninja when I'm in cock? Now, my opponent and if I'm real, not to man. Men the Bemau.
So, Messi Hospital amount. In Fianson, I feel I'm back at the parents of any Koyamano. Yes, our friend said Dennis Miracle Abuajin Kwasia Dimbi so done so. Miracle also. Now we are miraculous truck. Dennis Miracle Abuaji. Nipa Bema baby into Heda Unentem, you're from Miracle. We are miraculous truck. Now Shen Kwasia Kasabia Oka. Say me a politician. Messi Hospital amount. Also on pet. Inti me also pesca jiska Jimmy. Bawumia boys rebinio. We mo no mo say mo fa Ghana mo breaking the 8 kwasia for we ade be china kwasia with TV so a minister of communication. We mo no mo communicators for NPP. Na me asini na me tise o kasa say ya anase me Ghana ni ameti baby now the pathway a tro mo twa me na wote Peace FM kan kwa asem say o be pay me vote. We di ka catch them say we a politician. As we speak, o call asin no e dey na wo de call asin unsapan because I want sapanya a debia o catch them so baby out to be. How many hospitals have you built at Asin? How many people have you created jobs for at Asin? How many one district, one factory is in Asin? How many constituents, how much money did you give them as one constituent $1 million? We are talking about a flagship program. Can you point to one Asin? Onyon kuna your opponent no basic commander sugar factory in the same region. And also Kwasia 47 munya hwede won to benua. Wa betenan kan catch Asin for some young Kwasia now we a politician. Now when your politics na for na Ghana na yejimia. How can such a person like you underestimate the thinking of Asin for? Enye jimi na yejimia. Enyan Kwasia bi na yabeya. How can this person be speaking for NPP? Now him there ya. The arrogance. A hand time. Oh, sika kakra bi omo wianti. Ejantra for ma bi omo do omo nsaka kaka omo nti. Omo hu obi ase obi ejimi. And that is the biggest problem with the NPP. The NPP, they think say asin for anto amomwa asin for yen kwasiafo and obi a want to mani bia no eye kwasia. That is the mentality of the NPP now. In Ghana no say NPP ba near by elections na say NPP win ya obi eye kwasia adentra woji sika na de want to amaye impunto ni so wa famba mo party mo mpenifo kwasiafo ko gina stage so nipa be 20 wan etumi ka ade ba ko ade aba asin not for Asin not for no mo hwe mo no na mo jiso me nkurase for me yankwasiafo no na mo hwe mo din no na mo gina platforms so ejimi mo ho no wan na tumi card ye hia omo say ya ama mo wan na tumi bie na no kan bi kire omo man ko gina ho enjimi mo ho ana jantra for na mo ko dae enkwasiafo including impenifo mo di monim obi entuma ankasa asemfo yi emfie enwotwe emfie nso a ya de tumi mo de tumi ma ye no ye ne mo atena we ne ye de abamo afi na wo se afi na me be ye kwan wo ye campaign na ye dwu kwan so kwasia na agye asemfo omo ye sebio ye ntwa mo be ma omo ye chema wontumi ogye so mo nya abronye DC ogye se asen ahemfonom go no ukokusia so hu kuro no ade na mobu nipa animti asa isi NPP we even during the elections, I was saying no. they were still disrespecting Asimfo. Time and I yet to abandon munim so molusino. They were still telling Asimfo so wini. NPP, they don't respect Ghanaians. Sankwasi boys were because of politics inti Bawumia mone alankash wama mamuskebia omadani join this body di omochino omo yine hu ND Ghana fo nyina se omajimi even at Asin. So person who study the way NPP for who Ghana for anything they don't want you to discuss Asin North, because the moment you bring Asin North back, they know the party has collapsed, and we are not going to stop discussing Asin North because Asin North for say mo Jimmy, how much say mo NPP for mo Jimmy. 2 minutes at the mom, and this year the mom will be because moon to me here to me so moon sam bunipa. Even during the elections, election, na yeah can about almost 68%. Results about Bontino. Omankasa headquarters, I catch them so lose. They were still telling NPP for Asimfo say really. This is the level of disrespect. Saudi a Jimmy Fodi wenima. Sebio, omucha sebio a janai kra. I know what you say a chewing gum. When I make catch them so omu Ghana for some Jimmy. Oh, journalists no scientific basis for nothing. In fact, my producers are telling me say. Minya Bema Nanaya, they know General to den Dinsekunu. Now, or say NPP for results, Kutana on 79%. No. But as she was speaking, she was still saying, Nipana not to down for journalists say, Sabaneda Honto. Naden Abayeda Honto, Utumbe unya 79%. Eka say NPP for 79% of the vote. How did you collate it? It means NPP for the demand say and never to the party say omo win elections. No, you see how they manipulate the system. Minyan Raya Abrefo Bemana no Jino. Now see NPP for gather 79%, 78% of their vote. More also na mujina almost say abani yentu ye. Abano eye coalition start ye. Unya togbele anonso to say ai na eye den na wo journalist unim saba eda ho koso yeda ho to aba eye na wotumi kuta 79% of a party no results almost mo collate unkuta figure. How do you do that? So unim nyansa say MPP friend of the man no obebuso mo first say we a provisional na say ye aba no one na wugina say ye to aba ne wie ye wa wo say aba ne koso togbala na to say ai unim ho hwe enom de abesho nsem. So why do you come on air to say it? How do you call this journalism? Now, apart from journalists, Jimmy Foy, one journalist we a funeral announcers. When we cross the phone, we pay crying. Mimi nim dia maker. Nana be to wrong Jimmy and Jimmy no. This is what the NPP needs to sit back and analyze. And then you blame Asimfo. Na yeni yankwasiafo na nkasa. Why are you not blaming ourselves? Have you heard the NPP blame themselves for this loss? No. Because omu Ghana fo nyina asemo yankwasiafo. Ogua konwem. This is, you don't allow fools like this to come and sit on TV and say, we are talking about election results. This guy has no scientific basis. He has no facts. Oh, these are the people. They be a catch the NDC for no. Most are NDC in Kwasia for the Bina, Monene or my hen monenam. Obi monenam na mujiji musika, musika no. NDC mo executives nibi. Mo NDC executives nibi na. San Kwasia for the Muko opposition. I know all of you. You these people doing business with Oma Hene Kobla Sante. Obi, any days Captain Smart, Mona, Mojiji Sika, or Jiska Mohono. The day will come, I will strike you people who see the nonsense. Nipa per se, Ghana G, Namu MPP executive Kwasia Fonibi. All that you are doing is the same MPP account tribal journalists for where they did not consider Ghana, where we were, how we were developing our radio. So, as same party gumo ni masino. Mu the same NDC phone Kwasiafoni, you are still giving these people money. You people are still sitting and planning with these fools. O man hina money obimo, and money o motito na moye na for some na mo kansa mo chiro mo. Sami je fika sa chiro boys no, samo kwasiade na mo de siti Ghana ho na moye no. Mojin election 2024 no is about more and more now for some money radio presenters yana. Ghana for needs some better change. enti samu nkwasia madam funie dada na minim no radio we mu and am about politics mu mama nka hwa because people are serious, especially who sami jemfine won nanfofo no mo executives na maka no any NDC MPs bi no. These boys are the same people who lied. Obu twa ntroto John Mahama so the mobile opposition kwasiafo mo pe power dia ma brebre mo say de munye bone da say Jimmy for your man hini we mu ni obi mu na mo de ende mo no mo hye esumu edidi didwa e hwe mo hwe mo no. I am telling you, nipa ne ni brabre wo Ghana no samu kwasiade na mo ye wo Ghana ho no sama ma nipa man hwe yi a o mo ka ho ena mo masa journalists for we twa ntroto mo John Mahama no so majority of the lies na that John Mahama so no mo NDC communicators bi na mo yes ade no. Some of you people in the NDC ade any ho no na makotama ka kire boys we na obetena radio so na maketia Mahama mo wi na mapepa ma no ho. You this some of you NDC people, you some of you people maybe start here bobo record no transaction with these foolish journalists for money ni omo because you people edi nkwasasem na obi ene oman hene wan kan wasempa before election 2020 three stupid dogs omukosia John Mahama interview omutete wase nkura. John Mahama had to school them on Cocoa Roads in Kwasiafo way. You people are still going to them and telling them more kofa NDC asema wa catch this and Kwasiafo way. More NDC executives libi more tam NDC asema na mo de akoma Kwasiafo way na mo ti radio so na mo di John Mahama tem. And this is what is supposed to stop. Oman you know gwa konwem se konkonte we nye journalist papa ben hwe nkwasiade a to te ho ye na obusa no na de onkuta fact onkuta hwe. Every single word you make on that radio the day of elections are dangerous. You don't sit there and say 26,000 that person can fight, that person can kill a brother because chairman to me can say you need 26,000 votes. But as some kind only fact bia na ugu akonnwem se konkonte and kan say ai de oye no kumewu no enkwasia journalism we na de abedru ha. That is why we are here today. Now better no ka say as it he thinks 26,000 people have vote. We onye komini or your regional chairman kwasia bi NPP ni ma na kuma oni se chairman wontumi de obeka bia obejedi so ko na 26,000 number unim de besi na mu de mu jimi titi radio so serious election across the Nyankura elections. I'm a Jimmy for about 26,000, 28,000. Only fact, only bibia election. Eda ho koso na kwasi atomote te wo hwe no. Muna mo misinforming na entokwasi wo elections mu no. But back to the subject itself. The NPP omu mugana for yakoto about 1 week ni. Have you heard the NPP blame themselves for what happened? No. They are rather turning around to insult Asin North for some young Kwasiafo. This boy called Miracle Abuaja the new potholes say Amanchiase eye LA primary school down hono. Or TP say from Mukacha Asin for some young Kwasiafo omu nebe pesca. Now when your politics there tying aba na efwa, how can you be a communicator for the NPP? Where Jimmy Kuran also be catcher will say NPP will go back to Asin North for elections. We kwasia kura na also bibi catcher say sansema uken ye betwa to we Jimmy kura na we communicate no also bibi catcher say hey na manu ye American nsemi debi ye sako ho biema na nkofo ekobɔ tape tro mo a de na ombeka kire ye mo Jimmy power kakra to me kakra bi a motafre ho ajantra fo so ma ha mu ndi mo betena radio so a small boy dirty boys you speak anyhow mo didi Asin North for atem adentra mo de bokwasia bedi nkwasiasam ama mo ntuma ka asem papa bi ankyere mo na oma gimusika to atia mo a mo de mo kwasia bebre mo ho ase no mo de mo Jimmy na mo tete social media na enkofo bi omugu abrochire mo ho fi kankan bi a omo ntuma afu play na nkwa abrochire Jimmy fo bi omo te UK a omo de mo kankan ambo bra papa bi na omo te UK ho no omo na mo tie omo say ye de wabodam Asin North na mo hu ye no it will ripple ebeko baby you will never win any election in Ghana. You are dirty people. You are stupid. Mo njene, mo Ghana for so much Jimmy. Now Miracle Abuaja na namhono. Enya politics akawe. Wa mo tiom tin say so holy. Wo enya politics a anka obenya Ghana TV so abetena. But you people always see yani Ghana for say ye Jimmy and the MPP ni bi enya opportunity na odidi Asin North for atem. NPP ni bia any opportunity ase not for hene no edi omatam no edi eye kushia hene atam aden ntina eye ase not for antoama NPP die ntina omontoma NPP mobusa mo sa question no die nti ena omontoma NPP na o miracle aboaje wa pantan say eye spanner abetena say medium be a politician who the hell are you? We a politician. When did you come? Alan cry yebusan say he no free. Now Bawumia na odi nechi no. Osa ye tani. Kennedy crop bodam ni yebusan so free. Into we a politician. Which politician? Where do you belong? Who he? How dare you to come and sit on radio say we a politician and asim for the Jimmy omo no mu demand sika no. Abuofunu. Well, what about you fear say shovel? Ever to talk can question some identity. Yeah, MPP for. I say for ko musa uska. Time I'm moving cry ban. I'm frame musa sika no mu hia. Mo de mo kwasi akowia counterfeit sika ko che no asen. Eno cry en kan ho asem. E kwan na mo ka asem be na na mo nyeye. Ejimi for young boy in politics. Jantre de bia so be me won kan ti. Obetena TV so kan kwasi asem. Ai, and now you a politician. Where do you belong in the MPP? Unim diema NPP besi wo. Very useless dirty boys. Munya botre mon tenas na mon reflect party na say because of a Jimmy 47 and yet sitting on TV3 and Metro TV and say lies. So when you go down there nipa no mo ho no mon kwase news file na inform ho. Mon kwase abrofo na mtete nkran kan inform ho. Oko ase nota papa na ni koko and then the koko otia onya so mfa so no ono ena wo hwew obonso yakwasia na ojo so wagimi ma me na first otumi ko nsuo no ho ekonya enam kakra beton odwom na ende nsuo no masɛ no monkwase garamse ne eno no mo hwɛ moje sa mo tenkran mo kyen nipa na mo anya nkurasefo na mo ba nkran mo nyina mo nya nkurasefo na mo pie nkran ye kasa mo bebrɛ mo ho ase humility to listen to the people and mo ana mo stress sika opposition kito bi nsuo no and ma mo nyina mo ya mabodwe sa dame aba abetena tena TV so sa de yen asimfo ye nkwasiafo mo begi sika say ada ye bedru full stop no we will see who is the fool who will stop tie miracle aboagine wo communicators Jimmy for MPP for na mo de ahantanti and the Ghana ni bia Jimmy no me say ada ye bedru full stop no we will know the fool who will stop we will see the fool who will stop
Tribalism dodo.
All right, hello caller.
Kevin.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Go ahead.
Nyamisha no nyawkese. Edini ya Paul November 2024. You go from Branham go every. Me say adwuma no nyina wo ya adwuma no nyina awie. Ye beda what say the asin of issue we do want mu kan sempa pa ho. Ye so nyame adom ye kodi ho yie na ye di nsem to fom. Ama ye campaign message ni so omo fire. Eyi di adwuma. Kevin, what can you tell me? Me eyewitness. We see a man in me, man, no, could you say, Yakoji Sikan and say, and Tom Maum. I just come wood. And so I'm kind of we did also. Yen, ye can before we didn't have a cotomano. One let Michelle Park, so. And also, on my money, 6 Sunday Ghana cities. I'm an tomato species. I'm on one man, what you boot 2. And on my man, we decided to 2. Or send this is a 4 can mammy or me 6. Each one of them, son of the mom. And so about number 20 on no matter what question. Papa no all me people, no matter or your mamma, and yet you're making your mother. I'm param, or me say, and that other man. And you look at him for young boy.
Thank you very much. All right, thank you for your call. Hello, caller. Hello. I think these people will sack me today. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. Meet you.
Me person make us about a sinful.
Kasa meet you.
Yeah. One say you guys now better not see how say a ono a politician na a sinful mono mo bisa tika first and sana or more de ma woman. And tis so be almost fear cry bano. Uncle man first can show mo calm. Nka sinfo bisa omo se nka ombeka so omo niska by sense o ma adwen mu no omo di sika bebre asinfo to vote for them and omo asese sika aba no omo di buy no so nkrofo na omo se omo agime no ɛna ɔmo tumi convince ɔmo agye ɔmo sika adanti na kumewu ɔmo kɔɛ na ɛmo konko any 1 cedi or whatever 5 cedis na ɔmo akyekyɛ wɔ hɔ baasinfoɔ na ɔmo akyerɛ ɔmo sɛ ɔmo wɔ class ɔmo gye 2 million 5 million ne nkeka ho so ɔmo tumi agye saa sika no na beyond that na ɔmo asan vote atia ɔmo ɛno mpo kyerɛ sɛ asinfoɔ na ɔmo nyɛ nsansi ɔmo nti ɛna ɔmo ngyae sɛ ɔmo from
thank you very much. Hello caller. Hello
Kevin.
Yes,
Good
sir.
evening.
Good evening. Go ahead.
From Colin Castle Dubai.
Kasa.
Kevin, in fact, Bremuma, Guyana or Kasa, and maybe Brema journalist and Kwame Sepakan, no, the Bremana. I don't think the Bremana say, or no, they say, or Kasa. The man or man for say, or man for say, or Muhia Pai, or man for him, he left their two almost, or man for saying, and the may be a more yeno, and yet, it may be a man for the musica, or must have to a maybe a montre, maybe a musician, be a more ya, enquire or memaha, and my man for to Tiamono. Moshana Mujano. Oh, question, Obusan, she would be
or money chance.
On way be bima a man for na or mutianu say, hey, you will be a Serbian straight now on also command, but Omina than no politics. I don't know about now. Question in some way, no move too good a man for any, no man for so, eh, to me, Fabremuma, your better now on our canon. Journalists, no, on 9 years, Juma, sometimes we do a matter, my element, or when I say, mine, because Minister Timbet, highway. Journalists now to him say a quine and yeah, every man and every tin cocoa and I saw taking him on where then we say a quay and not as him when I nipane cano or bois. Journalists now about command said the Oba Kumayano, among Kumayo, or politicians, not politicians, you know, if we and Timmy Kwame Fatano, or none and Pesa with Jen what you because on the mark 1 year day, I can't answer Bruno, but I say,
thank you very much. Hello, caller. Yes, go ahead.
Hello, Mr. Kevin. Good evening.
Good evening. Go ahead.
Yeah, please. My name is Probity and Accountability.
Hey, your name is very long.
And I want to assure, yes, I'm the one who complained about Al Jazeera being taken off air from our digital platform now. You know, one thing I want to assure those guys who have stolen Ghana's money and are now boasting is that their time will come and their own words would come after them. The guy who looted money and today is boasting of spreading money to buy votes, one day he should remember that they would not be in power and his own words would come and haunt him. And secondly, this our south area, I'm from Volta region, and the government should be very careful because we are waiting for them. No matter whoever they are going to bring over there. Then the first thing we are going to do is to kill the chiefs who are involved in this first, before any party boy soldier that they are going to bring into those areas. Me, I won't tell me a leper now. We will never allow our beautiful Volta region to be destroyed by these criminals. And lastly, I remember this party boy, the guy who celebrated his birthday in the airplane. You remember him, John Boydu. His day will come when probity and accountability will come after him.
Thank you. Probity and accountability. I really hello caller. Hello.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Kevin. Listen. From US, I think you have to label those NPP as a gay people. I still label ones that in the truth of if you can able to create underline for Mbana and Wopa because man for too much. Man too much.
Marty.
Create line for Mbana and Wopa.
All right, thank you. All right, Marty. Let's include lines in the man. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin. Good evening.
Good evening.
As a police, how are you? Kevin, some men sapper and Bazinica. First, your mama, me pona chow, sa omu fake formula ma create for him. Manonko, a manonko, a pona chow manonko. Pentecost for you, no manonko. Secondly, NPP focus on Amukasa. say be almost say omu kasa ba hatin enye omu awo edu abo Kevin Ghana for abo mu dua ja ama omu ntumi kasa pa bia biomda saa na omu ba didi atam saa ma ye omu fi ama maka do akoda prison third yen oti Volta region for ye area ho obi pese obi penonko a wontena ne fi na kwase bi o penonko a won penonko wonmra ho so ba betu mines bi enye ho nko enye saso nko a wura nso omo so ma hu bibi ho wura area ene just can district no ene ke district area so ma hu nyama bi ho omo pese omo be say yensuo enye omo ya say Ashanti region say brown afo western bibia omo aka for area omo nyina amase ho nyina nti ye de na ye clean no omo pese omo be say Volta na Volta e be kiro omo say no
thank you. All right, okay, hello caller. Hello. All right. I'm sure we. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin. Good evening.
Yes, good evening, madam. Go ahead.
Rose Nekasa from 09. Kevin, your friend is saying, new matter in America. Oh, so Kevin, the BIA na make us say, Papa, we are watching you more. You're ready, say. Yeah, you're ready, say.
Agree.
Oh. Debbie, the other casa to see or say, above for national income, say,
Okayombo, yeah. Okayombo.
Last week, you know, me share so be kan onim so okọ then okọ asin accident bi na esi ndc ni accident bi na esi wo asin na omo nyansie no fire onim se so wakwahye bo se boy no guy no ne dan no osi no yesi wontumi enwie ni ade wakwahye bo nyina se obewie amane nti mpa chewa onkofo ndi etuni ehwe so obetumi ewie sa dan na amane pa na mpa na because efunu enye ofunu no osi enye ofunu.
But I say, all right. Thank you. And hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Oh, Mr. Kevin, we buy any. Mr. Kevin, Mr. Me Pentecost for no on my son so. Mr. John Dramani Mama say, "Sawi ne manenko." Messin be manenko. Na Pentecost for so no. O minim ko o mo say. Nessa cathedral na ye do mo agusu na o mo no mo ediness cathedral say Ghana scano. And so mo kan ho asem. Na say tumu na e koso Ghana Pentecost ni ma say bi kan. E so mo kan ho asem. Na no matre o mo edese o mo yen o mo mako panyin no. Eri ti o ma hyemra wo Pentecost mi say ma mako panyin kwa akwa ede fie o mo kwa o mo ye ma me.
David nyawotre. O ma hyemra wo Pentecost mi say nyawotre ne chechirem.
Mako panyin kwa enkwa ede fie. Before I mako
also nya body gas mienu.
Yes, a man and some Cobamians had the head and not new report.
Obwa, I say we obwa mebusem. Obwa mebuta. Pentecost for mon frère. BTA.
Because yeah, at the back a printing press. No, a Pentecost header, no a battery paper. I say, the more then a cost from church in no. So see, bra, same way there. Where then I'll say. No say any to my sam na say we e mako panya on kwa man kwa de fie on kwa fa nipa mienu ana na saka ho
o du repu mienza ni nyina
omuni masam kan no mo kan wasam
mebuza wo
say gan me ko Pentecost for ye who say omuni na ye NPP for
dabi enyo mu nyina dabi enyo mu nyina omo penifo na de omo ye no nyina o say kasa wo ho ye Pentecost for de ekoso na omo mpe omu nyina pese omu kasa ba sebi asori de uwo ma obi ambese betwena san because ye twu san ya wo sa baba kasa enti enye omu nyina but omu penifo na wo se ne omu kasa na omu ye de ye but that's it boss. Hello caller.
Good evening Mr. Kevin Taylor.
Watara, go ahead.
Kevin achana me ko boase for me chia on bibia hanaji.
Nice one.
Kevin, I mean, Kumasi, friends, chairman, and I could see some chow.
Okay. Solid chairman. Yeah, solid guy. Yeah.
Yes, the best chairman in the whole Ghana, best chairman. Kevin, you play your friends, oh boy, lady be your friend and say, oh no, Cousin, he said, a friend say kume for no about moto say be 2 cedi ni 3 cedi no omu free asino say 200 Ghana cedi 300 Ghana cedi. Yes, this is just the beginning. Sabi yet on mo yet the gari yet 2 cedi. Your friend say obi die also am put on peshi your man 2 cedi your person and then I said me do fear no and do by 20 minutes. I did some survey. Me said the Pia Bontini. And I say no, and I person me pro program so me said the PA na me ninam krom me fa asound me fa amehia and I me kofa sabozongu and I me kofa potela and I me kofa babu. Na me ninam na me sure dey say nyimbre say the start program. I watch and I say yes, Kevin, I can tell you are doing a good job. Omo mo gina about the street mo no. Say yes, me who your friends the TV by 20 15 in a show program no. Me share na me say no and I do me person me here first survey because last year me buy no me ye be na me say yes almost 20 people are 15 na a show program no. I say wow because sabi who are money ye who are the papa but be you na who say yes TV na obi e no na me say nka no kwe amount for so mo bua because the data no auto data na sisi na asa nam say TV na odi buy no obi a person share TV no you are doing a good job. Na say asantime mu na my friends asa una so una mehia na utimi pu say na post of a vice president me hwini why ne hwini say friends sabi akopa baby akota onu so pay your friends say una mehia every your friend is saying asa we ko road ri na nya papa and na sabi he na otumfo onu so hwe na nkupo anim esi ni kwan na no otumfo una mehia and ekwaya and na main road e de ko no otumfo ti kwan no untia say your friend also oyo almost how many months was it quite in a trot on you they tani na abu boku or your friend
Mati eso tum 40 kwan nana ona na me na we de wan kan kire me hello caller hello
yeah Kevin
ba kasa meet you
yeah Kevin me see Kevin
mentie TV no one men kasa phone nim mentie TV no one men kasa phone nim mentie TV no one men kasa video
you see conference ni the man your mama ma on ko sa conference no on ja ma o na o anko ya o ma de ena na eto su mi enu susu wo say mentie TV no mami low volume no kakra Kevin asifo no Oma chire ku for say omu onyansa na ku for omu na pemmu asimfo de omu pemputuo nti Ghana obia ti record ena Kevin wa chire mu Kevin na twa to ni say play no nyamba yo
eba mo be ko nti esi de play no ba mo be fo all right, Mati.
Because your mama nyamba
okay, Mati. Thank you. I play it back. You make sure so be we do bush for especially we do bush for be a first class one because we dey work playing once a match. Inti me promise so do bush for the first class one the mo boa mo na moto. The baby obey did be a pamono a first class family. All right, mama here submit for 1 or 2. Now me end it today's show. My bread me at a point, my team told me to. Hello, go ahead, caller.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, Kasamitio.
Me kasa free Swami.
Okay, Swami.
Na, yeah. Na, dear me busa de say, ye free to aba. Ewo Ghana had more. Wo mu tutu ya hun sika. Any home and Tomana Supreme Court, another CID, one more idea I did our more year after Jose, Sadia winning a tweet me cat a war, Yabatu.
Dear bet mama a twitcher any day I send not for year. Hello? Dear bet mama a twitcher no any day I send not for any year. Siano, oh say. Also politicians na tia say sikane de obo careless now the bar omo be gidi enti se ekoso saa kodum pempenso bi a the politicians will be forced to make sure so be adwuma no because technically oko tu sika negu because the siano say yanji omanji sika ne ndia police o CID o omuntumi and stop ya de we imagine say ye to aba okumase bantama na politicians nemu cheduane when na okoche no nipa do ye kan nipa do nsem ba omuche na afi yentomo mo omuche yentomo mo a afi omabuso mo sa de nti na ye che sika yento esi ade ye sika ne che esi na osem ye de opema o me yema wo wi a afi obeto amame. So I think that the solution to asema wokano and say ye beji sika no ye bedi ni atweti omo irrespective of party a this can be bro and this na de bo NPP na de bo the other sika be agiti ne tutia no into akoswa be 10 years 5 years they will now understand the say sika ni nye adwuma biom enye adwuma sesia no adwuma ne be ye adwuma na ma wo
na opinion ho ade so wo say unse sikatua no ba at the moment ya and na emma discipline emma abatu I was say how they no any quite continue bi I was say government na say Supreme Court na say CRD e pe kwa mi so na etutwa hu say ne emu nipa be say 10 pen na ye be chi wo mo je wo mo a e be ma akoye somehow element of deterrence.
It's true. We are very right. We are very, very right. But the question here is, how do you determine sika we a bribe and a bribe? Obaga just so me constituency wo, o me am constituents and I make sure more bag. Make sure mo 2,000 Ghana. We dey me am constituents. You cannot say it's a crime. But nipa na oji sika no, nimse utuan o man the bribe. Obekira wo say we jimi into obetu etia. So me there what I can tell you in say politicians no obi wo ha ye nyina yenim NDC NPP obi oni kapre okodi politics ekia 2 months okuti sika 3 years or a billionaire onye sika no way eye ye ne sika. Now the only revenge and I said the only way we can check this system no police NIB said den let me tell you for a fact box ye nyina ye honest enya de omechi obia so this enya de omobechi there's no way police for say because okwachi obi wo NDC for strongholder na one kwachi obi wo NDC for MPP for strongholder obeka say would we esi ne ho okwachi obi wo NPP for stronghold na one chi obi wo NDC strongholder obeka say yeah o de enka say ya start aba right ya beto election 2024 ya chi nipa 10 e wo Volta region ya den a ya se obi akomo musika no ya chi omo ya nchi obi a obantama making ebia obi an jeska obantama enso nipa bi be form waju say dabi you cannot tell me say Volta region kwan obi ko tie sika ho e o se chinchina akwachi obi obantama. So the only thing is nipa na we sika na ode ba no e o se ye sika no. The only answer to this problem o se ututia sa nipa no ututia na baby okofa sika de ba no ode ba bi ma na odwene ho afi na adwene ni tutu sika ye be ma power na na say minko ye dwuma no mo eni ntina ba bro kira obi ntumi mo obi sika so nkoto aba ma me because udi sika ne ba at the end of the day no unim say sa nipa no krampo no betima afre police amount Ghana o fre police PP police force yan ko bedu ni o me wasantase na honorable damp den na po aba wabema me mo bag ntimo bechi no asem we no Ghana no emfa sa asem we no me constituency chairman abaha wabema mo konko baako inti police mo bechi no wabema ya magi cube. So the issue is take it and vote against them. Inti se nipa dodo na eje no mutu tiawa afa bibi baba otirim se sika na mede mom ane na memfa nya mpuntudwuma mom efri se omoji sika ne divi o meka cho se ya je die efri se udi sika ne be bribe ye wan fa be ye adwuma inti de also ye fa sika ne ye adwuma no udi sika ne ye adwuma na o mehwe adwuma ho no mato ama boss me da se na me show. Thank you. All right. Okay, thank you. Hello caller. Hello. All right, mama here's a bit more for you. Hello caller.
Hey, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Mr. Troublesome from Paris.
Go ahead, sir.
Nana ya uchenebua.
Eh, Nana uchenebua. Long time o. Na then I know to be fair by.
Said for the first time I'm missing my friend.
That's how on ko unya ko bia. Wo di atrochro na elde.
Yeah, atrochro na me daddy. But Nenti a me friend won any say.
Yeah.
Say we ye FPP. Who can MPP for asem. Manenya or friend and good I say, Ube can't account for us. Account for ye problem. Boho mame, a Hong Kong.
Account for problem, no. Account for no one a problem, no one.
A Hong problem, no. Boha.
Mate.
Aha. Kakram working.
Video Mate. All right, thank you. Big boss. Okay, so that's it. Memphis calls to be 7:21 p.m. US East Coast time is definitely 11:21 in Ghana. It's another wonderful, successful, with all due respect, show. Thank you very much, team. Mr. S. Mr. P. Wonderful production. I really appreciate your effort, guys. 1.6 on YouTube likes. Really, really impressed. Thank you very much, guys, on YouTube. On Facebook, you're doing great. My name again is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. I am your host. I'll be here tomorrow to discuss. Oh, no. Tomorrow is holiday in America. Tomorrow is July 4th in America. Into Ochina na holiday waha. Yejinem no show Ochina. I and the uja kwa. Ochina yejinem. Some show Ochina dia echire ebia obi ewu. Echire obi ewu Ochina. But obi ewu dia Ochina no lie. Ebia me show Ochina na ebia. Se wa bro ni memo na Ochina no be lanche no. But me I'm seeing Sebia. I think Sawabroni book in Beba out this year though. I think it's between August and October. I don't know. Sawabroni book it's around. I don't know, but I think the last time Sawabroni book was scheduled to be published around October or November. But then the next thing I heard from the lawyers in Sawabroni say they might do it early next year. And I'm not saying I have confirmation on that, but I'm just saying because the last time I had that conversation with Sarah Bronimono, that was where they were thinking of publishing the book. I might go to Canada myself at the lunch, and baby so US so it's a very detailed book. People around the world will be shocked and astonished what they will see and what they will read. So many things coming up. 2024 is packed. Trust me. So many things I won't know and a BBC. So Brony's story never finished because it point to be I told her to hold on because was a bit graphic. But it will all come out. And Obegranti interview, another interview again before I'm sure that the interview will be scheduled before Val's Day 2024. But after that interview, so you right now, I think I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's leave it. She when she gets contact with my team and the schedule comes out, I will let you know. But the book is very graphic. It's very. There are some things in the interview, and that is the beginning where exactly and especially at Otumfo guest out specific details. She decided not to speak on in the interview, and apart from that, even before that in Canada, a few things detailed when detailing, and in Ghana, time Obedri at the time she was in Ghana with her friend, a few details one can because she thought to say there were some few things she had to clear, but in the book you see all these things, and it's quite interesting at this point. The way people can use power to do a lot of things. It's quite interesting. But I believe, the time will come for Obiabe kind of story. And hey, with me, I believe so a story now, so you have the right to say it, and the more you keep it to yourself, the more you try to cover it up. It worries you yourself. And it's about time the world gets to know what really transpired. So about this story, what you heard is that about 40% of it. There's a lot. And before the interview, she was going through a lot psychologically, so now she's out of that space. She's out of that psychological space where she was fighting the psychological part of it and then the emotional part of it. But now she's ready to make sure the part that she thought be affected emotionally, I don't know, she's gotten over it, and so it's time for these things to come. I have another crazy interview coming up, and yes, Sarah needs somebody else, very, very shocking. And it's got to do with Jubilee House. It's one of those extraordinary interviews that's going to happen in 2024, early 2024. And it's a very exclusive. And I expect to say so many things coming up. Guys, a lot. But Yababedru and Denia Bedru, we'll make sure we finish the job and make sure Ghana, the second year independence is coming up. 2025, we will see December 7th, 2024. Ghana will get their second independence. Trust me. The jubilation in Ghana, you know, there's a lot, but I know the second independence will be celebrated in Ghana.